Make sure. Check. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are tuned in every Friday night for Friday Night Live. This week we got a special guest. Sunday. Hold up, motherfuckers. We gonna switch this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go Get 'Em. And we are back in the building with another episode, therapy session. And tonight, well, we don't have one special guest. We don't have two special guests. We got three. It is definitely a packed house in this motherfucker today. Yeah. So, we gonna go ahead and get this shit started.
It's time!
Let them know who you are, P. You already know.
P, hottest trainer in the city, man. HB for life. I got my dogs with me today. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a good ass episode. I already feel it in the bones. Pause. I know you don't like what I said.
I told you to start with that pause shit.
Well, my name is Dime, a.k.a. Digital Dime, a.k.a. Dime Daddy, a.k.a. y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
What does Dime do?
Dime, I'm a photographer.
Where can they find you?
Instagram, really mostly Dime Daddy, DYMEDADDY.
Okay. Who you got next to you?
Go ahead, Shadi.
Hi, I'm Dajay. Dajay.
Say it right.
Not Deja.
Niggas be fucking her name up all the way.
Fucking it up. Like, don't even care. Just be throwing out something.
Niggas like, Deja in your class, man?
Like, who is that?
Right. All the way.
Fucking anyway. Like, Dajay. And I don't know what else to say.
What do you do?
I do everything. I just kind of be everywhere. I'm just in the mix. I sing. I model.
Talk that shit. Yeah.
Work a real job.
I know.
It's really fucking stupid that I do, but I do.
And if they want to find you, where can they find you at?
In these streets, baby. No, just kidding. Instagram at Dajay.
Y'all heard it, ladies and gentlemen. She's for the streets.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
You'll find her outside.
You'll find me outside.
All right, so y'all already know what happens on Monday nights. We got P Dot in the building.
I'm a special guest every Monday, man.
He is the co-host every single motherfucking Monday. Let them know where they can find your ass at.
On Instagram at P-Dot, P-D-O-D, period, D-A, period, God, G-O-D, at P-Dot of God. I'm on Twitter, all that, same name, yeah.
And what you currently got going on right now?
I'm at Body Camp 5 right now. It's a 6-week program. Hottest trainer in the city, man. I'm trying to put your gut in your butt, man. I'm also trying to get you ready for the holidays.
Holidays? I can't believe we even talking about that shit already.
Yeah, it's September. Ain't it?
This year kind of went by fast as well.
Yeah, man.
It is September. Like literally, my birthday is right around the corner.
When's your birthday?
On the 26th.
Oh, that's my brother's birthday, bro.
I know. You said that last time.
Yeah, so
My son's birthday is tomorrow.
So what that fall under?
What's up,
Is that
Unc?
Libra?
You leaving?
We got my uncle in the house too.
Big shout out.
You coming to watch the game?
It's halftime right now. I'm just chilling. I just need some company to watch the game. That's all, man.
Who winning it?
I ain't have no man at the house. I had to come over here. Not at the house with the old lady.
Understandable.
Well, there's two in here, so I We got 2 old ladies in here, so.
You're funny.
All right, so
Who won in the game? Who won in the game? The
it's
Jets?
the Bills are winning. They actually just scored a touchdown. It is 10-3.
Okay.
Score out there is 10-3, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
10-3 Bills.
P, you look good on camera.
Now, let me do something. Hold on real quick. Let me show y'all something here real quick because I also made this for Unc yesterday. Everybody know what the Buffs is doing.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Let me see. Let y'all see this firsthand.
Do you believe?
Yeah.
I believe. I had to get that shirt made for me.
Yeah.
Give me that shirt, baby.
There you go.
Yeah. Say, do you believe?
So you know, it's one.
I
Of,
believe.
he's also one of St. Louis' finest. So I did that St. Louis gold too, which is the same gold as the Buffs.
Hey, man, shout out to the Buffs, man. I coach a youth team right now called
Okay.
the Buffs. We nice.
Oh, yeah.
We
Sweet.
about to go to Florida.
So is that what you wanted?
I got to look at it first. I ain't had time right now. I gotta
Go
back
put
and
your
watch that.
spectacles on then and do what you gotta do.
He came over with the hat ready, everything.
All right, so every Monday we do this with T-Dot. He brings a special guest and we just basically sit around, chop it up, and make it do what it do. So, ladies, have y'all ever been on a podcast before?
Yes.
No.
I know Dajay hasn't because we was actually talking even about a week ago about her coming to come get on the podcast.
I'm really bad at checking DMs.
You seem to respond to all of them, and I didn't. And then we both fell off because we was both in the middle of doing some shit. Clearly, so she ended up on the podcast as is. Digital Dime, your time was coming too because again, you have somebody else that had already been on the podcast and had brought you up, and I know she got an event coming up, so you was coming regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she for sure.
All right, so let me ask y'all this: y'all both working out with this crazy man here?
Look at us both.
Right. I mean, currently,
Yes.
at the moment, because you know,
He dumped me.
I moved to Tempe.
He dumped me.
I moved
After
to
all this time.
Dajay, she was coming favorably. Don,
Uh-huh.
she was popping in and out. But once I moved to Tempe, that's
We
like
had
an
to
hour
break
away
up.
from her and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time seeing her since, low key. Is it?
Yeah.
That's
really
crazy.
fucked up. You
That
need
is
to do
fucked
better.
up. Yeah, I need
I
to
probably
do
ain't
better.
seen you in a month.
And I ain't seen Dom in a minute too. That's why I was like, this was overdue for sure.
So is y'all saying he falling off with the workouts on y'all?
No,
No.
you falling off on being my friend.
No, not your friend. You need to work out. We talking about working out.
Yeah, we talking strictly the workouts. The friendship is
Yes, I have
something
not
totally
worked out
different.
in months because he dumped me, y'all. He dumped me,
She
packed up
is
his
lying.
shit, and
Dramatic.
he left.
Yeah, she
He
definitely worked out at
left.
the crib.
So I take
He
it
ain't worked out in months, but she
you must
worked
be
out.
in the West Valley.
Oh, she in the deep West Valley, bro.
I'm in Africa. I live in Buckeye.
That's not you live in California. You live in California
Boom.
That's
coastal.
damn near black.
Yeah.
We call that California coastal.
I
You
need
halfway
that- I
to
need a
LA.
soundboard.
No, literally, I'm the
That's
last
what
exit out there, baby. You will not find me. I will not run into you at there.
Okay, so what you're saying is you live out there where they dump bodies off at.
Yeah, so play with me if you want to.
See?
She needs some milk.
You know, I saw this show the other day. It was like a crime documentary because that's what I watched. Did you know that pigs eat every part of your body?
Yes, that's why we don't eat pork.
That is exactly why you don't eat
Pigs
pork.
eat
That's
every
why
part
you
of
And
don't.
our
that is
body.
exactly
Yeah,
why
like
the
anything.
mob
Anything.
will
Oh, you're
take
talking
you.
about
Kill
like
somebody?
take him
I
to.
got pig farms around me, baby. We gonna just
Feed you to the pig.
feed you to the pig.
Nah, but yeah, pigs
Shit,
definitely
leftovers.
eat everything. They'll eat a human. They'll eat another pig. They'll eat shit.
I had
They'll
no
eat pizza.
idea.
And they're gonna eat anything. And then also
So you put pizza in the same
No,
concept?
I'm just saying, I'm just throwing
Shit.
anything out there. Like, they're going to eat anything. But, baby, correct me if I'm wrong. Pigs don't even have pores. So, everything that
It's
they
in their
intake
body.
is
They don't
in their
sweat
body.
it
They can't
out.
sweat it out. So,
That's why my black ass, you will never catch me eating chitlins or anything along those
Okay,
lines.
so wait. They don't got.
when last time I ate
pores.
chitlins?
No, they don't have pork.
I was a kid.
I was a kid, too. I used to fuck them joints. Oh, when
Yeah,
I
I
was a
did
kid.
too. Which was
Never
so
have
crazy.
I ever. As a matter of
My
fact,
mom, rest in peace, Mom. She was bogus for that, though. She was feeding me shit.
I found
Pig
out.
feet.
Ketchup.
All that shit.
I
Ketchup,
found out
hot
about.
sauce
I
and
found
shit.
out about
Nigga,
5 or
ridiculous.
6 years ago what chorizo was. A chorizo was basically the exact same thing. I ain't had the shit since.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it,
Now you got beef chorizo.
Pig
No,
booty.
it
It's
don't
pig
matter, though.
booty.
nah.
My mom calls
Don't tell me that.
My mom calls it lips and assholes.
nah.
She be like,
Are
you
you
can't
serious?
use the lips and
Hold
assholes right
on.
now.
Nah, but they got beef and pork chorizo.
It don't matter.
right?
It's still the lips and
It's
the assholes.
still the
It's
booty hole.
whatever's
Nah,
left
bro.
over.
It is the anus of the pig.
Hey, every football.
Hold
every,
on.
Every time we go out of town, the boys, we cook eggs and chorizo burrito. So you saying they eating pig ass?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Honestly,
I'll never eat that shit again. Is it?
I ain't. No.
Damn. That's crazy.
Chorizo can be made out from a variety of different ingredients depending on the variety of chorizo and what it's
Organ
made.
meat?
Most Spanish chorizo features
Oh,
3 common
no.
ingredients: pork, smoked paprika, and garlic. Pork is coarsely chopped and mixed with bits of pork fat and seasonings. Tell me what body part it is, please.
This shit says right here, less expensive brands of Mexican chorizo are often made from finely ground and seasoned organ meat. Spleen is a popular choice.
Wow. They do not know what they eating.
It's like they cloned Tyrone.
I haven't even seen that movie.
What?
Yeah.
The
you
Your
dorsal
ass
part of the
is
cow
tripping. That's
specifically?
actually a good
What?
movie.
It says the back of the
Damn.
loin.
It's so
It's a
good.
must
If
see.
your
I say it
chorizo
like that.
comes in
It's-
natural casing, it is probably pig intestines. Otherwise, chorizo.
Wow.
There you go.
Learn something new. Hey,
You just asked me what that was today. Honestly, I
That's
love chorizo. I thought chorizo was like the seeds, like the
niggas
flavor.
working out eating chorizo every day. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I swear to God, I
Do
thought
your
that.
research.
I thought chorizo was
That's
like
crazy. I did not know that.
I thought it was like the seasoning. Like
I'll
that's
never
why I'm
eat that
like,
shit
damn,
again.
why they don't got chicken chorizo? Probably because the booty house is small.
Chicken ain't got a booty hole. Shit.
Damn, chicken ain't got a booty hole.
They shit. They definitely.
Where the eggs? Oh, never mind.
I'm not fucking with y'all.
All right, my bad. We talking about chillings and.
All right,
burritos.
so
Yeah,
let's.
please.
No, I mean, hey, this is
Booty
good.
hole ram.
At the
Where-
end,
how does it go?
at the end of the day, it's all good.
So dumb.
All right, we gonna start with Dime. Dime.
Yo.
As a photographer, what are some of the things that you go through on a regular basis?
You mean like hassles or just like everyday things?
Every
that you
day,
go
like
through?
I'm a photographer, so I can answer it too. But I want to see. She's also a female photographer, right? What are some of the things that you go through on a regular basis with potential with your clients?
All right. So first off, I do want to open up the floor and just say that like I am a photographer, but I also do graphic design. I also make flyers, posters, business cards, all that. I also do consultations. I call brainstorming sessions. I'm phenomenal with marketing. I can speak life into a nigga upside down and backwards.
Speaking life into a nigga.
Period. Okay. So yeah. So I just want to say all that too. But on a day to day,
Them DMs looking like.
I don't even know how to answer this because I was like, oh my god. It's like honestly, one thing about like working for yourself is you trade in having like a supervisor for like whoever you work with is your supervisor. So you could have like 80 supervisors at one time. And the crazy thing is they all think that they're just one. Like I have
Right.
like a whole bunch of different people. I could do 3 events in one day, and then the next day I was like, well, where's the picture? Send me the picture. Send me the picture. It's like, do you know between yesterday and today I've taken 4,000 pictures?
They don't be asking. And
Yeah.
really, they don't care.
And
They
it don't
do
matter.
Yeah.
It's none of your business
Right.
at the same time. But at the same time, it gets very overwhelming.
The
'Cause I
thing is that
do-
everything's supposed to be done right then and there because
Yeah,
they said so.
exactly. Like you
Yeah.
guys are not my only client. Respectfully, nah.
Hey, girls be mad when they don't get them pictures.
Oh
every
yeah,
time.
right away. I got somebody texting my phone right now talking about, hey, what you doing? I ain't talked to you in so long. Nigga, you gotta know you want those pictures. You don't care how I'm doing. You just want the pictures from yesterday.
They want them pictures.
So it'd be like just stuff like
I'm
that.
laughing because it's me as fuck. I'll be like, can you just airdrop me those?
Yeah, like I'll just edit it. I
I'll
have
just
people just
edit
tell
them
me like,
myself,
just send me
like,
the
Yeah,
raws.
girls,
I'll
they
edit
don't
them
be-
myself.
They do not be playing about
Yeah.
them pictures.
No,
They
like
be
I'll edit
right
them
now, they
myself,
need the
and I don't
angles.
like when people edit my pictures and then they tag me, like they associate me with those photos, because half of the time I wouldn't do it like that. You know what I mean? So I hate when people just take my stuff raw and then they just do it. Or if I even edit them and then they want to make it black and white. Or they be trying to, like, do stuff to them. And, like, because my quality is, like, I only want it to get greater. And if I thought it should be like that, I would have did it like that. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like when you book somebody, you should, like, you see my work, you see my vibe, like, you see what I'm going for, like, this is the type of stuff that I do. Or just ask me to do it, because, I don't know, man, that shit, like, it just kind of gets out of hand sometimes. So right now I haven't been promoting myself as far as, like, putting up, like, oh, hey, I do this, I do this. I work word of mouth.
Right.
And I've been doing this for, like, 4 years, basically. And it's pretty decent.
Yeah, you popping.
Okay. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, we have the model, the person having the pictures taken of you.
The muse.
What is it like
The
for you
mule.
on your end when dealing with said photographers?
Photographers.
You finna highlight me because you niggas out there.
I
Maybe
could go
wildin'.
on forever.
I already know.
Like, for me, I get to the point where it's like, I really just don't even like to shoot anymore with somebody that I haven't shot with already, or word of mouth is very high regarded, because it's like, as a female, there's certain things about, like, our bodies or our posture, things that we don't like that males don't necessarily understand, nor do they care to understand. Like,
Right.
so if I'm telling you that, like, I hate my back rolls, why the fuck are you having me angle this way?
Nigga be like, man, that shit look good. Somebody gonna like it type shit. That's
Right,
how it be.
and then you gonna send me this shit, and it's not it. You didn't touch up my back rolls.
I'll
like
be
I told you
honest.
to.
I'm not
Like,
coming outside for nothing less than $200. So if somebody is paying me $200, they should need to be exactly how they want it.
Exactly, and I feel like males in this game, they have such an ego. I mean, wherever you go,
Right.
but like, for me, like, and there's some photographers where, like, you will wait forever to get your shit back, to the point where it's like, I could have taken this shit in my living room on my iPhone and already had it edited and uploaded. Like, so I'm kind of to that point now where it's like, if Dime is not kind of one shooting me, I also do shoot with Polo a lot. Shout out Polo.
My dog Polo.
Yeah, he
so it's
definitely
like,
dope.
Polo raw.
yeah, like, aside from those two, I really just don't look to shoot with new photographers because the professionalism. Oh yeah,
Okay,
Dime
sorry.
took that today in the pool before we got
Is it?
here. Drunk as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that look good though.
But yeah, no. So I feel like as a female, it's hard to find a safe space.
The chats is coming in.
Yeah.
What they
First-
saying?
First one said, damn, who is baby with the glasses on?
P-Dog, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Don't talk about her.
No, they probably talk about Paul. They
Nah,
probably
it's a
saying-
guy. It's my brother. It's
Yeah.
my brother.
Oh, yeah. You know you talking about that.
I told you I need some glasses. What the fuck? This is a glasses party. And I am glasses-less.
You ain't the only one. You okay. 2 with glasses on, 2 with glasses off.
Funny.
But-
Alright.
Yeah, no, I would just say as a female, it's hard to find that safe space, especially because it's like I've had photographers where they'll be like, oh, well, you know, take like your top off and just cover yourself, and like I'll edit
Getting
things
off to that
out.
shit.
Or,
Damn, do they suggest that?
yeah.
So as a photographer,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really your job to suggest shit, but
Right.
some of these photographers
It
out
needs to be
here
like,
really be on
well,
that next level shit. They
maybe
really
you
on
should
some,
just
I just
bend
want to
over.
see you half-ass naked and
Well,
and they
and then
want to
it's
do
like-
For free.
And then
I'll
you-
shoot anything. I'll give you 100 pictures.
Well,
I mean,
and
just
then it's
come.
like you have to think like they have these hard copies forever. They could do whatever they want with
What?
them.
But once you sign that
That's
contract,
right.
it's
They
mine.
I know
Whatever
some
they want.
photographers. Somebody got in trouble for like making like a OnlyFans account.
Yeah, like they
Like,
will
but
do
was like putting
whatever.
some of the not having no permission, taking the raws and other
That's
stuff.
Well, no. If you are a true photographer and you're doing it the right way, you are having them sign the release, which gives them permission to use the photos for what they're supposed to. Now, in Arizona, it is actually a felony for anyone to actually do that without your written, expressed consent
So
Mm.
for things like OnlyFans and all the other
So say,
websites that are out
what
there.
if a strip club take your a photo of you and then
Yeah,
and
because
use it as
it's
a
still
flyer?
up over that one. I'm still
So
I'm still ready to brawl.
wait, say that again.
I'm
A strip club did
I said,
what?
if a strip club, take your photo, use your name. Well, not your name, but your image, pretty much, just to promote their brand without any permission, anything like that.
Okay, so was the picture take? Did they come and say, "Hey, can we take your picture?"
No.
So I'll give the backstory. I had uploaded a photo that Polo and I had shot together. Again, shout out Polo.
Shout out P. Man.
I had posted it on my Instagram. Somebody that had been following me for years, they even liked the photo. They react to messages like they know my face. It's not a ghost follower, but I guess said person also makes flyers for clubs.
Oh, so
all
he
of a
used you.
sudden-
He
Yeah,
used
just
you
use
like
the
you was an
image to
uncopywritten
promote-
image.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'm getting calls asking if I'm pulling up to Candies.
Right.
And
I
I'm
seen
like-
that. I
Not
seen that
candies. Not they couldn't
Do
be
this
like
look like a bitch
Jack.
that's finna be at Candy's?
I'm like, I love strip clubs. Don't get me wrong.
But at least be
Respectfully
Jaguars
though.
or
Exactly.
Yeah, like I love
Exactly.
strip clubs. I love
You gotta
ass.
keep it
I
real
love
and shit
the
like that.
chicken wings in strip clubs.
Mhm.
I'm in them bitches. But like,
Mm-hmm.
I love the strip club.
All
But
flats.
don't use my shit without asking me. And then I ask you about it, and I'm like, yo, what's the word? Like, run me my money, because I had people show up. I had like 4 different people DM me that showed up and paid the cover fee and went inside the club to find out I wasn't there. And they didn't ever pay my fee, and it was just kind of like, he was like, oh, well, I just Googled it, and it popped up. No,
That's a
you
lawsuit.
didn't.
That's a
No, fuck
lawsuit.
you didn't.
Go ahead, Candies.
I ain't never been to Candies.
Wherever Don P at, that's where I be. He be at Candies sometimes.
Jaguars.
Yeah, shout out Don P.
Jaguars
Love
be the
Don.
only place I go to.
Why?
Cause they got it all. They got the,
I ain't
they
been
got
in Jaguars.
they
in a
got
minute,
the sisters. They got the Latinos. And you know, every now and then they have
Honestly,
some cute, they have
Ken
some
do
cute
an
pink
amazing
toes.
job. Ken, I'm crying.
Ken does. I ain't gonna. Ken, my homie.
Ken
but
does an amazing job at screening these because they be some.
He is the
They do
recruiter
got some
of the
bad-
recruiters.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
got
Talk about
bad
some
business.
why.
But I think it's just the vibe there. Like I like going to strip clubs where I can roll up on the table. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's a hood strip club.
I know.
I'm done with those. I'm trying to go where I can sit back, relax, eat a nice big steak,
No, I'm
some
coming
wings,
home tonight.
right? Nigga, I walk in there with all my chains on. I got on my
Hey,
bracelet.
I leave
I'm
the way
clean
I
as a
came.
motherfucker. I
Alive.
usually walk in with a couple $100 up to $1,000 in ones off the rip.
Dom is funny
I'm not
as
trying to
shit.
deal with none of the bullshit.
I could go to Jack's and know I'm coming home tonight.
Shit.
I could go to
it is
Candies
like
and have an anxiety attack.
Damn near P-Valley. It's the pain, baby.
Ain't no shade to Candies though.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's a
I'll
a
still
vibe
go to
though,
Candies.
For sure. I'll go to
I'll
Candies
still
for
go to
sure.
Candies,
I'm
so I ain't
throwing
talking
bread.
shit
I will not.
That
After
shit
they
open till
use
4.
my shit, if you ever
Yeah.
see me on a flyer for Candies, it is not approved. Permission.
Okay, so here's a question.
Bullet holes and all.
Here's a question. What do y'all think is one of the top strip clubs in Phoenix, Arizona?
Jack's.
Man,
Dimes room. I'm just kidding.
rest in peace, V Live, man.
Yeah, V Live. That
It
was
was
the only
it was
one I
the
really
Vault V
cared
Live.
for.
That's what I was fucking with. But the
Or-
best in the history. You talking about the
Vault.
history?
I'm
'Cause
talking
we know.
about-
Mother.
we know
Since
it is
I've been
the
out here, Pink Rhino.
Pink Rhino.
Yeah, it's Pink Rhino. Rest in peace. Pink Rhino,
When
man.
Pink Rhino was open, look, that's when I lived in Arcadia. About 3 miles from me was Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. We would meet up. We would head over there. We would go front and center. When the Super Bowl came here the first time, that's the
Right.
first.
Yeah, I was
Fucking
young as hell
Rick
out
Ross
there,
was the
bro.
first person that called me and said,
Shout out Rose.
Meet me
Shout out
at
Rose.
Pink Rhino. Jeezy came the next day. Meet me, Pink Rhino, over off of Van Buren. Everybody
Everybody
that
was
I've
there.
ever dealt with in the music industry, everybody knew what that club was.
It was definitely a top 10 strip club in the country at the time.
Yeah, Pink Rhino had his day.
I used to live across the street in them apartments on Van Buren. Is that what street is that? Is that
That's like Van Buren and like
it ain't 30.
32nd.
Yeah, I
I
32nd
was
never,
at
Street.
Street.
never that close. I have a question. Since you sound like a illegal knowing nigga,
What kind of nigga?
Nigga, definitely know.
legal knowing. I have a question. So like the whole liquor license situation.
Yeah.
Right.
So I did hear that's what what? Like how?
Okay,
that
so
shit
the
went
first
down?
way to close down a club or a strip club is to strip them of their liquor license.
Okay, so look, let me continue. Now, when somebody now is a liquor license per like business or location. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so it's
Technically
let's
LLC.
this is if you're smart, you do it like this. So let's say I start a strip
Oh, you
club.
illegal, no, nigga.
Let's say we start a strip club. I'm going to get a liquor license.
Uh-huh.
Whoever my partner is, I'm gonna get them a liquor license. Whoever my manager is, I'm gonna get a liquor license.
Something
Why?
going wrong, switch that out, right?
Correct, because I used to own. I had 2 clubs in Missouri back when I lived there, and I was doing music.
Okay.
Okay, one was in Kansas City, one was in St. Louis. In Kansas City, you tried to fuck with us because I had a bunch of major artists coming through there. That's where all the after parties was happening at. So where do you think all the niggas came to? Now, clearly there was no issues or no problems, but the person that had the club before me, there was a lot of issues and problems. Okay. So they was basing it off the location, and we was kind of in the hood because we was in North Kansas City. They stripped the liquor license once, but the first one wasn't in my name. So I had somebody else already
So it's
on
2 person
standby. So what happens is if they strip that liquor license, 9 times out of 10, see, that's where we actually make our money from. You make more money off your alcohol than anything else.
Of course.
So literally, you have the next person step in.
$20 bottle be-
Yep, you have the next person step in and say, okay, and this is the crazy part. So the crazier of it is, like we all know, right? You can go to Walmart, any liquor store, go get a bottle of Ciroc.
But they sell it to you
$20.
more when you're in the club. They sell it
Correct,
more.
because it's
more
based
bottle.
off of the ounce.
Uh-huh.
So it's a per ounce thing because it's based off of shots.
Right.
So that's why the bottles are priced so high, because that's how many shots they can get out of that bottle.
The bottle girls like make sure they pouring all that shit out pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it makes them more money. So I get now because I'm buying a case of Ciroc, because that was the shit back then. If I'm buying a case of Ciroc, you got 12 coming in a case. So the average customer's getting it at $20. Motherfucker, I'm getting that shit at $7 each. So $7 a bottle is my price. And then I'm slanging this shit. I'm slanging the fuck out that shit.
That ROI is wild.
So then, to answer my question, then basically the liquor license is to person.
Yes. It's to the persons, and you want multiple persons within the business
Gotcha.
to have one.
Okay, so I didn't know. Okay.
Ain't they 100 bands license?
So the initial upfront is like a $2,000 filing fee, $5,000 for the license. As a matter of fact, I'm helping somebody get one right now for a restaurant. So you're looking at 7 to 10, depending on the city, state, the taxes, and the filing fees and everything that goes with it. It's crazy.
But I feel like it's a big expense of clubs like liability insurance. How is that? Because I feel like as a club, that's a high liability. So what does that look like?
So
$5 million
the
policy.
insurance on a club is $100 million. So you got to have $100 million minimum, and that's gonna cost you about 5 to 10 grand, 5 to 10 grand a month, depending on who you going through.
Davion, what the fuck?
You funny.
Davion, let me know what you're doing.
Let me hook $50 to the
Come on, Davion.
Let me hook $50 to the mom.
Let me hold $50, Davion.
But here's the crazy
Come on,
part.
11,
You know what the craziest part about all of it is? Most of these motherfuckers ain't even carrying the insurance because they don't own the building. It's whoever owns the building that really has to carry the insurance. Now they can make it part of the lease that you have to have that insurance based off of everything. But a lot of these clubs, they are not carrying the insurance because they don't own the building.
Gotcha.
So, but I heard with Pink Rhino, the cartel was using it to launder money and shit.
You heard that?
So it wasn't.
You never heard that?
No, you know what killed Pink Rhino? The nigga that got killed in the front of Pink Rhino. So when you have a murder on the grounds of any clubs, it doesn't matter what city it is. The city is always the fire department is gonna snatch your liquor license.
Right.
Damn.
The city is
I don't
gonna
think they have
fine
a charge.
you.
I don't think they having a charge though.
They're gonna fine you out the ass. So your fines are probably gonna be a couple $100,000 to a couple $1 million. Once that happens, it's a done deal.
Is that what happened to Are we supposed to be talking about this shit?
No matter what we talk about.
Fuck
This
it.
is open.
That's what happened to what's the club downtown?
True.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think somebody
somebody
die?
did die. The security guard killed somebody.
No.
Yeah.
Now, in a situation like that, if the security guard kills somebody,
I know some couple.
the liability then falls on the security guard.
Gotcha.
So most times, depending, did it
I
happen?
guess a nigga went
It depends
to
on
the
if it
car to
happened.
get the gun.
Now,
And it came right.
now, if somebody goes to their car and they come back with a gun, the city gonna leave them alone. Now they just pretty much gonna say this is a warning. Keep these hood niggas out your shit.
And they couldn't do
Get
that.
better security, things such as that. So like I was just doing security for DJ Quick Saturday at Stratus. Strapped. Everybody. Strapped. You're not getting anywhere close to that building with a gun because all the security is bulletproof jackets, bear mace, and some of them niggas had a gun
Bear mace?
on each side of
I
their
would
waist.
like a bulletproof vest.
I would like a beaver tranquilizer.
I would like a bulletproof vest just to wear, like 50 Cent. Like I want to go out and like, take it off and be real dramatic.
I'll help you out when this is over. That one in the closet.
Really? Can I borrow it?
No, you can't borrow it.
Well, just for like a picture real quick.
Yeah.
You can take a picture.
Just for the gram. Can I act like your security?
There's a market for that.
It is a market for that. There's a market for everything.
Yeah. I'm thinking about taking some. Never mind.
Any other legal? So
That was a legal question.
she said a legal looking nigga.
I told you he was illegal. Let's give him.
This
I know you got a round of applause up there.
Okay, so
He's smart though. On me though, like I said, he put me on a lot of game. The nigga smart as shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
clearly.
you might ask a nigga any question. He might
Okay,
know the
big
answer.
brain. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Ask a nigga a question right now.
yo,
What?
Is the square root of pi?
You know hamsters eat their babies?
No, I don't know nothing about that
Addison told me
bullshit.
that. And did you know lions eat their babies too? My
No.
friend told me
Lions
this.
don't eat their babies.
Oh,
They
niggas
do.
know about that.
They
What
do.
lions do?
They-
No.
my 4-year-old
If this
said
nigga,
lions eat their babies when
Okay.
they don't listen.
no, that's
So
not true.
she
If
thinks
you're
I'm
the
a eater.
lioness and he's the lion, you're the lioness, he's the lion. But now you came and you think you about to join my pride, but I'm the king of this motherfucking pride. I'm finna beat this nigga ass and eat all his babies and then
That's
get
fun.
you pregnant.
Damn, that's savage.
That's literally what happens. And the you as the
I'll
lioness,
show you.
once you see your man get his ass beat, you are more than willing to have babies with the true king of the jungle. That's the way it works.
Honestly, that sounds lit.
That's how life works.
I mean, honestly, that's how relationships used to happen back in the day.
That's insane though.
Damn,
Like
so
for
if you seen a
humans.
girl and you think you could beat up her nigga, you
Yeah,
just-
the Vikings would literally,
Can you
I want your
imagine that? A
woman,
girl
so they
being
would
like-
take you.
Come on then.
That was bad.
That's why
I was defeated, goddamn.
that's why beauty is ranked so high in the world.
Damn, that's crazy. Look at you.
I
fucked
seen,
up,
I seen,
Dodger.
I seen some that said if beauty is your biggest attribute, then you're gonna do some whole shit. Do you think that's true?
If beauty is your biggest asset, you're gonna do some hoe shit.
Why'd you repeat it? Like
And
that?
in 2023, I would say 8.5 times out of 10, yes. And the reason for that is today beauty is monetized, especially
That's a fact.
in the sexual market. When it comes to OnlyFans and all the plethora of different sites that will pay you, whether it's feet, ankles,
Damn, they getting crazy
hands.
with that feet shit, bro.
Honestly, they're doing so much. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of have like a little foot thing. I like looking at girls' toes. They nice with square
for real.
toes.
I
See,
like-
look,
I-
even
I like feet, but
even
I'm not
women
gonna
are
pay
looking
nobody
at
for
women's feet. Like
Yeah,
that
for
is
sure.
crazy.
When I get my toes done, I be wiggling my shit like, yeah.
No, I hate feet. I hate my feet. I hate.
What?
I probably.
Okay, so I can agree with you. I hate me personally. I hate feet.
I don't
My
want them
brother,
to-
who
no,
is
okay.
who is clearly was just checking you out a minute ago. That nigga will praise your feet, suck your feet, fuck your feet. He gonna do everything.
I know,
He
that's
loves
right.
feet.
Me, I might suck on some
No.
toes. Shit.
I ain't sucking
I
on no
ain't against
toes.
it.
Me, as long as she come out the shower, shit.
Let me turn off.
I'm gonna kick you.
Let me turn off
I'ma
TikTok
kick
real
you.
quick because
Right in your shit.
It's getting crazy.
it could get a little crazy.
Since we talking about sucking toes.
Right, yeah.
Well, it ain't about sucking toes, but I'm sucking on nipples and clits, nothing else. Fuck some toes.
Where's the fun in that?
You gotta build it up. You gotta start from the toes.
Honestly, never mind.
I don't like my toes being sucked.
You ever had your toes sucked?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I was like, please stop.
Nigga ain't do it
Please
right.
don't do it. No.
Sorry,
Because why are my feet in your mouth?
Better question is,
I mean,
why aren't they?
We walk. We
Like,
walk.
I
why are my feet in your face?
Like you literally walk on your
Feel
feet
like it,
every
though.
day. Women actually wear more
Yeah,
open shoes.
What? Ladies piss and bleed
So-
in the same place
But
you
it's
love.
not like,
So we
it's not
talking
like
about.
she just. It's not like
But
she
hold
just
on, this
come
is-
outside and you just. Baby,
You
look.
do you
Toes
understand? Do you understand that blood itself is a cleanser? It's cleaning
Is this
you
how
out.
you're gonna like?
There's nothing dirty
is-
about that. So when you bleed, you're cleaning so that's your body actually cleaning itself. Now
Hell
piss
nah.
is something totally different. But guess what? It's coming out of you. It's not going into you. Same thing with blood. It's coming out of you. It's not going in you.
Did,
Cause she said we pee and bleed. Like
Cause he said he not sucking toes because you walk around on your feet, but we pee and bleed out of the same place you say you love. But it's honestly, I just think it's a preference thing. I'm not against whatever the fuck you're into or vice versa.
You said whatever gets you going, huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying shit.
like
Do your
that's,
thing.
that's cool. Just don't like
Do your
if
thing.
you think
Cause
you
it don't
wanna-
make sense. And what you just said right now is not
Alright,
like if
what-
I was somebody
Alright, I ain't
against
gonna
that
do I was
totally.
gonna ask y'all
If I was
something.
against that totally, what you just said to me would not sell me on it. I would not be sold by saying your blood.
this is the thing. Most niggas ain't finna sell you on it. They finna put their mouth on that motherfucker and say this is the sell. This is the pitch.
So
Like Dracula.
Exactly.
big black guy.
This is
Right there.
this is the pitch.
Yeah, you is funny as fuck.
To the big black guy. Right there.
He like,
Come get your prize.
She said,
Get over here!
I wanna go watch that now. You wanna talk about money?
He said, perhaps not.
That's me when I go out on a date. I be fucking my food up, and they be like,
Onion rings with lots and lots and lots of sauerkraut.
"Yep,
Yeah. All right, sorry, we had a moment.
I know you go. You go.
I'm
All right, so
crying.
if you don't like toes, what's one thing that's gonna get you going?
who, me?
No,
Nips and
I'm talking
clits.
right
Oh.
now. All right, that's what you said. Nips and
That's what he
clits.
said.
No. If I'm looking at a female, I'm looking at her body and preferably her ass and her eyes.
Eyes?
It's an eye.
What about the
me.
eyes? Is it the color? Is it the way they slant?
It could be the shape of the eyes. It could be the color of the eyes. Like the
You gotta connect.
I just kidding.
right, ain't no connection. Pause. There connection.
Y'all stupid as
Hey, if I don't see it in your eyes, it's over with.
Yeah, like if I look at your eyes, you can tell if somebody's just crazy or wild or
You know
Or
what?
whatever.
I have this one friend, and she be giving fuck me eyes so easily to everyone. You know who? And
Who?
we don't use no names on here. Hi,
yeah,
ain't no
yeah.
owls in this building.
What her name start with?
no, I got a friend, and she automatically has fuck me eyes. And I be watching her sometimes. She be like, I don't know why men look at me this way, and I'm like, cause you giving them those eyes. And then I had to realize like my eyes are just dead. I just be looking at niggas like,
She's just dead
what do you
inside.
want? What do you want? Yeah, like
She's just out here breaking niggas' hearts.
what
These
do you want?
wounds, they will not heal.
What do you want from me? Like, but if you be over there like yeah, of course.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't fall for the eyes. The eyes are manipulated.
The eyes. That's how girls like holler at you. You know what I'm saying? If they give you a couple of.
That's what they be doing?
That's the only way we can tell whether you interested or
know.
not.
Well,
Really?
Nah, this
but
how,
see,
this how I
that's
know somebody
probably
interested.
why. Go ahead.
This how I know somebody interested. If a girl not interested in you, bro, you gonna say, "Hey, how you doing?" She gonna keep it pushing. She might not even talk back, but if she's giving you some type of conversation, I feel like she's interested.
No, because
That's
I'm
just
friendly
me.
and
That's
I'll talk to
crazy.
anybody.
Yeah, people
That's
have
how I
that
feel.
misconception about
Like-
that
People
shit
had
all
a
the time.
misconception about me too, though. So, but I'm just saying, as far
That's
as,
why you niggas really be like, a lot of niggas be like, oh yeah, this girl, she trying to talk to me, she like me, she wanna fuck
No, like
me.
that's a real thing. Like
And
I
like,
feel
nigga, like I'll talk to the girl and she be like,
'cause
nah.
my thing is like, if you, I mean,
'Cause
yeah,
that's not
you
true.
be
That's so
friendly and shit
small.
like that.
Like I'll comment.
I'm talking about
under-
strangers too, though.
No. Like for me, I will comment under everybody's post. I will like it. I will share it. I will.
I feel like I
hype
do
you
that
up,
too.
And then niggas be like, "Oh
But-
yeah, she tried to talk to me." No, the fuck,
Yeah.
Okay, but that's
I
also a two-way street. Okay, and I
get
can
that
say
too.
that. I can say that
Damn,
for
P, you under
sure.
everybody picture.
Because a motherfucker,
Well, why the fuck do we follow each other if we not gonna say nothing?
Right.
We not gonna like nothing. We not gonna say nothing. Why is there social media?
It's
Like,
social media.
Okay, but think about this. Half of the motherfuckers that are following you, you have no idea who they are. They have no idea who you are. And for you females, most of it is niggas, and really they just waiting for the day. They DM the fuck out of you, waiting for the day that you respond.
that's why I don't check them.
Has anybody ever like got y'all through a DM? Like even if it's just a date, I ain't talking about just fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
Yeah.
What was the DM like? Like did they come correct? Like
You know
what
the
they-
I can
most-
show you one right now. Let me see.
You know the most intriguing pickup line I ever got?
What?
This ain't got my number. It's the only blue check that has ever got my number. Ever. He said, "What is the combination for conversation?"
Oh, that's fire.
I was
What is
like,
the combination for conversation?
Yeah. and
What
you
is
gotta
your
get
phone
your
number?
Yeah.
What's the combination for conversation? I was like,
I like that. I like
God
that.
damn.
Then I just heard another.
Look, she
cold
had to
line,
think. She
too,
had
the
to
other
think
day.
about that one.
I did. I Googled it.
Okay.
I
She had
Googled
to
it.
think about it.
I Googled it. I thought about it for a second and I was like,
What you Google?
I thought it was a song lyric.
Oh, okay.
Cause he's like a music nigga, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah,
it was
yeah,
a
yeah.
song lyric. So I was like,
Shit, it was a song he was writing for you.
no, it wasn't a song. He just, and then I was
Came over
like,
there. Some
that-
slick shit.
what is the combination for conversation? That shit was like, whoa. Like, I need you to throw me off. Like, you can't say no, like, oh, hi, can I take you to dinner? Oh,
You gotta
hi.
like.
I'm crying because
Like, you gotta say something. What, is that what got you? Can I take you to dinner?
hell no.
Now what
But
happened?
yeah. That's
You
the
wanna-
first thing
You want to know? You want to know? And I know somebody that says, you know, the fastest way to get a chick to say yes or answer her DMs. Tell you either gonna get her hair or nails done.
No.
I got a nigga that does that to every single, and he ain't never got a chick's hair or nails done, but he done smashed
Oh no, that's ridiculous.
many of them.
That's
Damn.
ridiculous.
Hair
Just
nails?
by literally, hey,
That's
when
ridiculous.
can I take you to get your hair and
$200?
nails
I
done?
feel robbed.
And they respond almost
would never
every
do that.
single time with, "Here's my number, let's set it up."
Dummies. So look.
And then he pulled the same thing females pull. Well, I need to at least take you out and get to know you first.
See, that
It's
would
Nigga,
have
I got my own money.
It's
Yeah,
done
you
deal.
would have
Alright.
lost me. You
Then
would've
it's,
lost
the
me.
one
it's
we
a
want.
done deal.
I like I can agree though, as much as like the reason why I started laughing is because like, hey, can I take you to dinner? Like that's like nice. Like why not? Like but that's not the ones we want. I want the ones that's gonna come in there like on some like
Real smooth.
yeah, like I've been. What did somebody tell me the other day? I've been noticing you and I really like looking at you. We finna start talking. Text
Do y'all
me.
understand what the
We going out
biggest
tomorrow.
dating app is?
That's right.
I'm like,
That's
okay.
like me too. I'm gonna have that shit planned out before I even.
Yeah, tell me something. Like I like somebody take a
I'm
trip.
be like, yo, like
I wanna be
know
led.
you like
I wanna be
that,
led
but
and
you know,
tied.
P, I think you're real gorgeous. If you free on Wednesday, let's go to Poetic Soul.
As you already said, you saying too much.
That's too much.
You
I ain't
said
too much.
Well, this a DM, so
Even in a
right
DM,
there.
if I send
That's too
if I
much.
send a DM,
No, you better
I'm
say it all
never
right
saying
there.
all
My
that.
attention
Yeah.
span is look.
I'm never
if you wanna
saying
come
all
on
that.
I ain't
nothing-
gonna say, hey, boom, like. Just,
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna
that's
go
where you
straight to
lose
the
me.
point.
You're gonna lose me. Because
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna
what's
go
up,
straight
nigga?
to
You
the
need some
point.
pictures or what?
You gotta have that shit ready. You gotta have it set up, and if you got it all lined up, she gonna say yeah, and then she gonna fuck
If
with
I
you
hit a
like
chick
that.
up in the DMs, I'm literally
That's Mr.
saying,
Do It. Versus
if I'm hitting a
Mr.
chick
What You
up in the
Doing.
DMs,
Exactly.
I'm saying next Thursday, 7 o'clock, this restaurant, you either make it or you don't.
Damn,
Simple as that.
my nigga Bailey, your boss. He say, you gonna make this shit or you not?
It's the
Listen
easiest
here.
way to do it.
Listen here. I'm crying.
When the last time you DM somebody, Bailey?
For what?
A
In that
week
in
ago?
that situation?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't.
You don't do it?
You gonna be yeah, niggas ain't chasing that, huh? We attract.
The crazy part is between this podcast, the fact that I used to do music, and some of the other shit that happens when I'm out like doing business shit, these motherfuckers be in my DMs. I
Okay.
turn people. I
Oh, that's
turn
right.
motherfuckers down.
What's her name?
Like, oh yeah, go. My-
Yeah, I feel like for me it's just it doesn't matter what you're sliding in my DMs with, I'm not interested. At this point in my life, like I genuinely I don't care who you are, I don't care what you
I'll be
actually.
Yeah, go ahead. You go first.
Hold on, let me go ahead and back
But
that up.
wait, let me ask you this question before you go there. Are you actively looking to be in any sort of relationship?
No, I don't want any. I don't.
Exactly. That's why you're not answering any
Mm-hmm.
DMs and you're not worried about that because you're not looking to date.
No, I'm not at all. Like I'm a relationship type person. So my entire life I have been like relationship to relationship. And my last relationship, I was with the person for 6 years. We had a baby together. Things ended badly. You know, took a long time, but now we're really good friends. We co-parent very well. But after that, it was just kind of like I need to learn to be alone because I will never allow somebody to take that dignity from me again.
That's a lot. That's stressful.
Ever, yeah. Like I didn't know who I was. I was acting crazy. Like snapped.
Yeah.
Those
That
shows
shit
they
brings shit out of
finally
you.
made sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about kids earlier, like I was
How many niggas you done killed?
none, but I
How many niggas you done tried to kill?
none.
How many niggas you want to kill?
None now. No, but like, so it was just kind of after that. It's like, let me just focus on me because, like, as much as I want to act like I was innocent, there's two parts to every story and there's two sides to everything. So you have to hold that accountability and self-reflect and grow before you can go jump into another relationship.
All right, so anybody that knows me, I'm big on one of the words that she said, which is accountability. We live in a world today where people do not take accountability for their actions, the shit they do, their relationships. Like relationships as a whole, I don't care how it ended. At some point in time, you were both at fault because everything is a cause and effect. Somebody did something that the other person didn't like, which means they reacted and did something that the other person didn't like, and it's a back and forth. It's literally a seesaw. Relationships are one of those things where when there is a failure in it, whether we like it or not, both people are at
Put like
fault.
a bottle girl, please. Okay, there you go. Hey.
Thank you.
Let it lit.
No, but I can agree with that. I've like only been in like for like relationships probably like a good 3, and like I be needing some years to heal. I'm not
Man.
gonna like that.
I don't need no
Goddamn.
years to heal,
No, yeah,
but I'm
like,
gonna
the
take
last
some
relationship
time.
I was in was like 2018. Before that was like 2014. Like I've been needing some time to figure out what the fuck just happened to me. I'm traumatized.
It was traumatizing.
Like what the fuck is happening? Like what did I just go through? Why did I like?
Damn, you say you need years to heal?
Yeah, because honestly, like I'm an emotional person, and sometimes like I don't be like. I need to process what.
I'm an emotional person.
Yeah, I need to process what's like. What the fuck was that?
What just happened?
Yeah,
What
like I
just-
needed to process that. Honestly, I be thinking that like I'm healed from certain things, and then I'll start talking to somebody, and I've realized now because I'm talking to somebody, but I have realized.
How many? How
Wait,
many?
let me finish this
Wait,
sentence,
now,
please.
how many people is locked inside of you right now?
Listen, so oh my god.
What's locked inside of you?
Continue.
Yeah, right. So I realized
got
that
multiple
I'm not
personalities.
as I do. I have realized that it makes shit funner. That's just fun.
Yeah.
Multiple personalities, or
Yeah, that's why
It's a
I
blast.
love and hate Geminis because they be just.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But
continue.
yeah. Okay, so I've realized now that I'm like kind of dealing with somebody is like, damn, like I really didn't heal from that. I just haven't put myself in a position for me to know that those feelings were there.
so I always say this: when you went to school, your teacher checked your work, right? When you play sports, your coach checks your work. When it comes to relationships and people are like, oh, I need to be alone, who's gonna check your work?
Yeah.
And you don't know until you get into another relationship, and that's when you're like, oh damn, I'm really fucking somebody up, or I'm still fucked up.
That's
Look at
crazy.
In a relationship, you have to have somebody that can check your work. So as
Honestly.
much as everybody says, hey, I need to be alone in order to do this, honestly, you need to take some time, a short period of time to be alone, but you really need to put yourself back out there because the longer you're single after a relationship, all you're actually doing is harboring in those.
That's a good point. And
You
it's
know
crazy.
what,
A girl
though?
be telling me the
You know
exact
what, though?
same shit. They feel
Like-
like I'm waiting too long to
No,
pop back out.
because
No.
I've been single now.
But that's what they're saying, though.
For 3 years almost. Like I've maybe talked to a couple guys, but I'm a one date person. Like there is one person, you know, the person that like has actually been around more than one time, like around me. But I'm the type of person where like we can go on one date and then I'll never pursue it again because I'm just not interested. Like
It's exhausting.
I realized after going on the date, like yeah, I'm not really looking for this. So now I just stopped doing the whole date thing. But like it be for me, I love being alone now.
I feel like
it
that
is
too.
And that's
dangerous.
and that's another thing.
It is
The
like
longer
that too.
you're by yourself, the harder it is for you to get back in because it takes 21 days to make a habit. Okay, when 21 days turns to 42 days and then motherfucking 64 days and it just keeps going and going and going. And a year that went by, 2 years that went by. When you do get in a relationship, it's harder for you to get into a relationship because you've created this safe space of just me. And that's where, I made a post on my shit like 2 weeks ago. It was like, I'm about to be the most selfish motherfucker in the world. And literally like cut most motherfuckers, like cut them all the way the fuck off. Because sometimes you need to do that, but you also have to have like a good balance. Because if you don't have a balance, it's a done deal. You can have the love of your life right there in front of your face and miss out on it because you're just used to being by your damn self. Mm-hmm. And whether we like it or not, that the so-called the one. Well, that's why it's the one. It's not the 2. It's not the 3. It's not the 4. It's not the 5. The one is the one. And if you fuck that up, it's not going to circle back.
Yeah, Drake.
Damn.
What the fuck?
The one. So you only get that one chance, huh?
If it's,
that's how they feel about P, man.
I've had the 47, 48-year-old, 49-year-old women where they left their husband and swore that they was gonna find better.
How old are you, big brain?
I'm gonna kill you with this big brain shit. I'll be 44.
Okay, 40 fucking 4.
She 49 years old and she been single for 10 years. Husband already remarried and doing his thing. And she's like, I can't even find anyone that does a quarter of what he did. No shit. That's why you married him in the first fucking place. There's almost a 10 out of 10 chance. Who? Hell no. I'm a one and done. It's gonna be a one and done.
Okay, I'll never get married.
All right, 44. See, but so let me ask you this: you think you have found the one?
Do I think I have found the one?
Since you're 44 years old, you ain't
Well,
never
in
been
all-
married. You want to be one and done. It sounds
In all
what's
question.
going on
In-
with you?
all reality,
Since we're being real.
it ain't gonna be the one. It's probably gonna be the 2 or the 3.
So you settling?
Settling, huh?
If it's
What you
the
trying to
2
be
or the
some type of Dare Grace or something?
Nah, I'm more of the polygyny type of
That's what
person.
I'm
I'm
saying.
biblical. I'm me and my wives is going to Dubai.
No, the fuck you not.
You gonna
Not with your wives. See that? They finna be like,
you wanna make a
kill
bet?
them all. Kill them
I'm about
all.
to go to Dubai.
So
They so strict over there.
no, they're not.
That's what I heard too, though. I heard
No.
you can't. I heard
I
you
mean, no,
can't.
they're not.
I heard you can't even have your phone out in public and shit.
Okay, so then how do all these females go over there and take selfies?
Cause they sneaking it.
No, you literally. So you literally have
Listen
two
here,
sides.
pretty diner.
You literally have 2 sides of Dubai. You have Dubai, which
like the south side and the west side
abides
culture?
by all of the old cultures, and then you have a whole nother side of Dubai that is 100% Americanized. Because you have a lot of American workers walking around
Can I see
over
your phone
there.
real quick? I want to see if you got a number I'm looking for.
Me?
Nah, I don't.
Let's see. Marcy said, no one wants a relationship, just a hookup. I've tried. No one is
Exactly.
interested, so I'm doomed.
Marcy,
Just
don't
go.
think like that.
Just go live your life. See, but
Exactly. And my thing is it's like
My bad. Steve.
right now there is piss in the dating pool because women think that they need niggas that are decked out in chains, nice cars, nice this, nice that, and that has become a being the part. Bitches have nothing to offer but looks. And,
well,
and if
I mean,
they do have
you
something
made
to
an
offer,
amazing point.
if they
Talk
do
that
have something
shit,
to
talk that
offer,
shit.
them niggas ain't trying to look for them because they know that they could get an easy bitch who's gonna bust it wide open and look good for a couple dollars. So it's like real men and real women are getting like sunk to the bottom in these fake ass like.
But the problem, the
Yeah.
biggest,
Like,
the
People
biggest,
be worried about more.
the biggest issue, the biggest issue is it's not. Yes, right now sexuality is being sold at an all-time high, and unfortunately, the biggest consumer does happen to be women, which is why so many run to the OnlyFans and those different things. But the bad part about it is a lot of these women that are also buying into the sexuality bandwagon have also bought into the I don't need a man and I'm independent bandwagon, which means they're raising their sons without fathers or father figures. A woman will have a baby and be like, I'm not going to date until the kid gets out of the house. So she basically has a bust down, busted baby nigga that she hides
Or
from
nigga.
her own son until he gets out of the house. And then she goes, I deserve this, I deserve that. Well, what you did is most women raise their sons to be the man that they wish they had. Now he goes out and he starts dating, not knowing what it is to be a man because he's never been around a man, hasn't been taught by a man, and he is on the job learning, aka dating, and
Sir.
fucking everyone
But what
over,
if the
and
father-
he's super
Hold on.
emotional.
You got kids?
I do 3.
Okay. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
I was for that. Get in your ass. Go
Nah,
ahead.
but yeah.
Y'all good.
So it makes it hard. And then the other part of that is motherfuckers need to just stop having goddamn babies. Marriage should be first.
Yes, thank you so much.
But what if you get married and then have the kids and then y'all split up?
Well, this is the problem. You're never supposed to split up.
Right.
See, what happens today is people is feels before reals. Feelings happen before reality happens.
Right.
Oh, I fell out of love. Well, that was a fucking feeling. Let me slap the shit out of you. It's going to hurt for 5 minutes. 10 minutes later, you're perfectly fine. You step on something. You step on some Legos. Oh, it hurt for... It's a fucking feeling. Feelings are temporary. Get past feelings. 2, understand who men and women are. If I'm a man, I need to understand women. The more I understand you, the more I know how to take care of you, how to lead
I
you.
disagree there.
I
I
disagree
disagree
too.
because
I'll let
it's
him
not
question.
about it's not about me knowing men. It's me knowing myself. Because if I know myself, I'm gonna present myself and what I need from you off top. Whether you're gonna receive that or not speaks to you as a person, not you as a man. Not all men are the same. And then I also feel like at the same time,
If I'm not paying attention to you to read you to understand what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy, what the fuck am I doing? I know
but
me.
there's
I've
a
been
lot
with
of
me
women
my
that
whole
don't
life.
But what I'm saying is there's a lot of women that don't even know themselves. So
Right.
if you're reading them,
But that's
and
the bad
they
part.
don't know
Ad-libs and
themselves.
shit.
Again,
They're not receiving. There has to be an equal.
that's
part
why
of
social
reception
media
for them.
is
Like,
is the
it is,
biggest
because
family killer.
It will give you
Be-
this idea
false
of,
sense of reality.
False sense.
You-
I know so many fucking Instagram famous people in Arizona. The biggest promoter, the biggest like people, they be roommates.
I'm here.
Sharing fucking bunk beds
Man,
with
for real.
all like 10 niggas in a crib, like. But on
That's it.
Instagram, they in all the fly shit, and they share the shit. They go through each
But
other's
see,
closet,
so hold on.
which no shame, but just be fucking
No,
for
no,
real.
no.
Be
But
fucking
see,
for real.
here's
if
the
I see
here's the
six
crazy
niggas
part.
sharing 1942 bottle one more time.
Here-
Because you
here-
could have just stayed your ass at home.
Here is the crazy part. If you are, I don't know, 28 and younger, and you are a man, I'll be the first one to say, live with all 10 of your motherfucking niggas. Why? Because if you're smart, you should be out there that's gonna save money. So yeah, he can afford all the fly shit. But if he's really smart and he's in tune with who he is
woman want a nigga
and in
to
tune
lay on
with
shit,
what a
bro.
man is, he would actually be
Nobody can
investing in himself and his future. He should be buying properties, buying land.
That's the thing. To me,
Investing
if you
into-
come to me and you're like, "Oh, baby, I just got you a Birkin." The fuck do I want that for? I don't want that. Yeah, it doesn't depreciate. It adds value over years. But buy me some land. The bag is great. Buy me something that can like go generations.
I can have $100 million in my bank. I ain't buying my woman no goddamn birthday.
No, but I'm
bag.
just saying, like, as like that type of situation, like I feel like men that like this superficial materialistic stuff is so
That's what's
No.
fed to us all the time.
But that's
bro.
the problem. It's fed to us.
Fed to us.
As
City
when
girl.
we look on Instagram, guess what? The same thing y'all complain about is the same thing we as men complain about. We literally look at you, and most niggas is like, "Oh, she's out of my league." Why? Because she's got a Birkin bag, whether it's real or fake. Right. She's wearing the Gucci belt or the Louis Vuitton belt.
And
She got a fake diamond watch on her wrist. She got a Cuban around her neck. She's showing that she's sitting on a Mercedes Benz. Guess what? When a man sees that, he's like, okay, well, I got to level up. Well, most of these niggas can't level up because that takes time. Yeah. So what he does is he fake levels up. And as his level fakes it, what he does is he fakes it to get on the same fake level she's on. Now you just got two fake motherfuckers living a very fake lifestyle.
That's 2023 for your ass.
So it's not that. It's literally this is what people have to understand. When I say men and women need to understand each other. You're the prey. We're the hunters. We meet you on your playing field. We're lions. You're gazelles. The faster you run, well, that's how you get the fuck away from me. But if you keep going to the same field every fucking day, eating the same grass, drinking the same water, well, now I'm finna call my nigga up. I'm coming from the east. He's coming from the west. We getting your ass.
This is ridiculous.
Somebody's gonna get you.
Somebody at some point in time is going to get you. The question is, which lion are you going to fall for? 9 times out of 10 is 6 foot, dapper, and he looks exactly just like the same
P,
shit that y'all say y'all. The same shit y'all say y'all hate is the same shit that y'all end up with.
No,
That's
honestly,
not true because
Women want a nigga with 6 feet,
wait.
6 pack, 6
Hold on.
figures.
that's not
Because
a fact.
what did Dime? What did you just say to somebody
Right, he
about
funny,
me?
yeah.
About my taste in men.
That's me,
What
though.
did you just say to
That
somebody?
shit's unpredictable. That
But-
shit
What,
is
the type of niggas you like?
But you know
Yeah.
that's
Jay
far.
definitely has a type.
But
No,
that
absolutely
is
not.
far. That
Absolutely
even
not.
if you don't have a type, that's far and few between.
She like
When do you
light-skinned
see a
niggas.
But
super
still-
bad chick with a fat nigga? And the only time you'll see a bad chick with a fat nigga is because he got fatter bank accounts.
What?
That's not
Actually,
true because
what?
I
Hold on,
would've-
hold on. What's
Prior
bad?
to-
What is
prior
bad
to
to
Rick-
you?
What is bad? In what way?
Just the way you're talking about right now.
What's a bad bitch?
Like, what is you
Well,
said?
me personally, I don't
super
deal with a bad bitch. I will
Okay.
never deal with a bad bitch.
That's because it sounds like you feel
Why?
like they not into you.
No. My ex-girlfriend is Hoops. You know who Hoops is?
Okay, Bailey. Who?
She's,
Okay, big brain. Flavor of love.
My
Shaq.
after her after her was the chick that beat
I'm about to name my
Nat-
list too. Go ahead.
Natalie Nunn off of motherfucking Bad Girls Club.
You did Natalie Nunn?
No, the chick that beat her ass.
Who?
I'll show you after.
Okay.
Okay, but
When none got a strong ass chin.
when
Why did I just look at my chin up there? And I'm like, this is delayed,
when it
right?
comes to a bad chick, that's exactly how I look at her. She's bad for business. I want a woman that has something more to offer than her badness. I want somebody that comes because I am a father. I run multiple businesses. I have a career. I need a woman that is bringing something to my life. And guess what? Being a bad bitch isn't going to help me.
What you need a woman to bring to your life?
Is she going to bring something to my life?
What?
With all the shit that I do, when I come home, I need food, peace, and pussy.
Food,
Simple as
peace,
that.
And pussy.
Food, peace, and pussy.
Food, peace, and pussy.
Cause there's nothing else I can do my own laundry. I cook for my goddamn self. So if you're gonna do something, you're gonna make my life easier. And or I'm gonna give you one of these businesses and say, this is what I need you to do today. And I'm gonna see if you can get that shit done.
I want to know.
That's what
Well,
I would want from my woman personally, because you know what I'm saying, I'm a one man band and shit. If I'm gonna fuck with somebody, I would want them to, help me.
So y'all want an assistant?
I don't need
It's
an
giving-
Last time I checked,
Like,
even in the Bible, God said He made woman to be a helpmate. You're an assistant regardless.
I wouldn't even call it assistant. It's more so like y'all a team and shit. You know what I'm saying?
This conversation's exhausting me.
Nah, but I was looking at it as a teamwork aspect though. That's what I was looking at. Like,
Listen.
I don't
Well,
need
here's-
to
okay,
Let me
join
ask
the
you
team
a question.
and
I've
do
been waiting to
shit.
ask this question
Okay,
for
so
about
then
the last 6
let me
Hold
do
on,
this.
Let Dime talk.
Go ahead, get it.
I want to know, and so the way your mindset, because you speak strongly, and I'm not mad at it. You're supposed to stand up for something, or you fall for everything. But do you think that your way of thinking is the model mindset for people for them to be successful?
My mindset comes from my grandfather and my great grandfather
That makes sense.
and my uncles, who are all
Sounds outdated.
But see, this is.
Respectfully.
Hey, let me ask you this: what has changed in the last 80 years?
We the new niggas now.
Huh? Correct. You're the new niggas, because niggas like me don't exist to make you sit in your feminine and not have to lift a finger to
not
do
that,
shit.
Not that at all. I love to be submissive to my man. Please.
Correct,
Talk
but
to me nicely.
but here's the thing: you're being submissive to a man that's not a man. That's why you don't have a good man.
What
And
game-
majority
whoa,
of the
whoa,
women
whoa,
today
whoa, whoa,
aren't
whoa,
finding
whoa, whoa.
good men.
Who, when, what, where, and why are you saying that to me?
Did you not just say that men ain't men, and you want a
I didn't
nice
say
strong?
men are not men. That's not what I said.
What'd you say?
What I did say though is everything that y'all had to be, we have those abilities to do that and more now. I'm not
Because
saying
of-
But
you
here-
men are not men or cannot
Here
be
is
men.
the question: do you want to do it? Like the government literally talked y'all into working where you didn't have to. They literally talked you into going into the work field. Besides
I
that,
was
what
gonna say
else
women's
have
rights.
y'all
That's
actually
what I
done?
said.
But that's the crazy. If you look at women's rights, y'all wasn't given no fucking rights because there was nothing to give. It was given to you when
Like, yeah, I can work now.
I think that the way that women are now today is a threat because just as well as like y'all think that we depend on our looks to do something, like all y'all depend on is the fact that y'all are men, and the fact that you think that like
But some women don't think they need a man though.
But yeah, let me ask you.
honestly,
Let
what
me
do
ask
you bring to the table?
Okay, here's this is probably this is what breaks it down easy as fuck. Okay, if men had zero women at all, the only thing that would change in this world it would be procreation. We can't make babies anymore. Like if you look at the world we live in today, if all women cease to exist, we would make it until the day we die. Lights are still gonna be on. The railroad station still gonna work. We still gonna have sportscasts. Nothing about our life would change.
WNBA
We
gonna be
wouldn't.
gone.
We wouldn't have any babies. That would be the only thing that changed. Now, reverse the role. If all men just fell off of this planet, how would it work?
The same way?
For real? Because who's gonna run the power plants? Who's gonna build cars?
This is getting real sexist. That's insane.
No,
That you
but
think
it's
that bitches
no,
ain't out here building
it's
cars.
but it's not sexist.
It is.
It-
Because
no.
why? What makes you think that there are not?
Is that sexist or is that
Women-
reality?
It's
I'm not saying
reality.
no.
That's a stereotype.
It's
like,
not
you
a
making it seem like men are
stereotype.
the only people who run power plants. Men are the only people who build cars.
But
Like,
it's not as common though. Is what
It's
you're
not-
saying.
yes,
It's
you're
some- it's
absolutely
some
right.
out
You
there.
guys
But
you're
one
under
thing
10,
about it-
but you're under 10% of
Well,
the people
luckily,
that choose
y'all
to
just
do
fell off the
that.
earth because YouTube's gonna get us through this. Man.
YouTube on me. Yeah, we gonna
They
figure
said
this out.
hi, I'm from
Luckily, y'all
Brazil.
just fell off the earth because y'all already made the videos to tell us how to do it.
You
How
said
about
somebody
that?
watching from Brazil.
Yeah,
that's-
somebody watching from Brazil.
Shout out Brazil.
What's up, Brazil? But it's not a sex, and it's not
Is this-
sexist. And the
is it
thing,
a Brazilian woman?
you guys are still gonna die, right? But you're not gonna be able to make babies either.
Yeah,
Which
either.
is, it's not sexist because what it is, it's a point of proving a point.
Nah.
Men and women need each other.
Yeah.
My hand strength
That's a
is 30% stronger than yours because it's meant to work, build, and do shit. Y'all aren't meant to do the same things we do. And that is what is being sold to women, and it fucking sucks because at the end of the day, I see a lot of single women out here working and doing shit that really, at the end of the day, you don't want to do it.
I'll be
And it's
honest.
our job. We were supposed to do it in the first place. And it sucks because what's really happening, if you look at any social media, the only thing that people are talking about is chasing a bag, not chasing a relationship, not chasing a family, not creating. Everybody talking about generational wealth. Motherfuckers, 1%ers are millionaires. That's just millionaires. That's 1% of the world, not the U.S., the world. So this generational wealth conversation that everybody keeps bringing up and talking about sounds absolutely stupid because only 1% of the people get to it. Because only 1% of us are really going to work that hard. Do you really want to work 7 days a week, 20 plus hours a day?
No, I don't. Shit, I'm a man. Shit, so I ain't working 7 days.
Look, I'll be honest. We're gonna have to agree to disagree because I don't like your brain anymore, baby. That brain's not so big after all. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, they say no speak English. Cake. Oh, this motherfucker.
That's
Did
the
you?
Brazilian
I
joint.
have a question. Did you grow up in the church? Did you grow up with religion?
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's given. Was your
Not-
granddaddy
My
in the
grandfather was Muslim. My grandmother was Baptist. Not only do I know the Bible in English, but I also learned it in Hebrew.
That's right.
Well, your views are very rooted in religion. As much as it may not be obvious, it's something that I feel like
It's amongst.
it is amongst religion specifically, especially to be as strongly like
You're standing on your shit.
yeah,
And
like,
it sounds
Yeah,
to
that's
I
how
can
bro
say,
be on me.
but I can say
but
like for me and
more
her,
of, like,
what
a
you're
belief
saying.
thing, because for me it's like I grew up with I was raised by a single mom who did everything and anything. I am 28 years old. I built and bought my first home at 24. I became a mom at 23. I graduated college with 3 degrees, 1 master, 2 bachelors. I work in tech. I can build shit. I can fix shit. I can anything because I grew up in the construction, like surrounded by niggas who did construction. I grew up in Salt Lake City, Utah, so I competed in horseback riding. I played softball. I played basketball. I did it all. So really, when you're talking about do I need a man? No. Would I like one that can understand me and speak to me? Yes, but not because I need you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want somebody who's going to come in this place and wreck this havoc that I have built for myself because I have busted my ass to build it and I have done it by myself. So to make it come across as like, oh well, y'all need us or the world is gonna end. No, baby, it's gonna keep pushing because guess what? I'm gonna fix those pipes.
We all need
No. So again, it wasn't the fact that the world was going to end. What was proving is if men don't have women, the world doesn't continue. If women don't have men, the world doesn't continue. Whether we like it or not, our primary job here, let these lights go out right now. Let all power cease to exist. Guess what? All that tough talk, the independent talk that so many people, that shit disappears because lions, tigers, bears, oh my, become real. Felons come out of prison. Havoc happens in the world. The same people that, well,
You about to go to like she gonna need a protector.
the same.
No, I'm gonna take my ass to the mountains
that's
with the
what it
shotgun because guess what? I also
The
know how
same-
to hunt, carve,
The same, but this is
kill my own.
the same
so we do that
things.
too.
The
Come on,
same
guys.
things are threats to women are the same thing that protect women, like that, and that's why in the world we live
But
in.
why does it have to take the whole world to fucking shut down for you to be able to prove your point? Like for you to be able to prove yourself to me?
No,
Why
because
does
no,
everything have to stop? Everything in the world.
because that's the
That's
only
the one
thing.
time we need man. If
in
everybody
in the last
an
80
apocalypse
years,
come,
in the last 80 to 100 years, in the last 80 to 100 years, that is the only thing that has changed, which is why mindsets
what's the only
have
thing that changed?
changed.
Say it again.
In the last 80 to 100 years, the only thing that has changed is technology, which has made life easier. So you don't have to depend on anybody. So because you don't have to depend on that man to build your house for you anymore, to go out and hunt the meat for you anymore, we now have grocery stores. We've made life easier. That is the only thing that has changed. So if it reversed back, which history repeats itself, at some point in time, that is going to happen. When that happens, we are going to have to rely on each other yet again.
We should always, and that's why I say it's always a lot of man versus women, black men.
And that's
versus
the
black
problem
women.
is it shouldn't be
hate
men
that
against
shit.
women.
I hate that shit.
It should be men and women working together, but they create this animosity and this chaos of I don't need a man, but and some of these weak ass emotional men are talking about I don't need a woman till you want to get laid, till you want to have children.
I heard niggas like, if I need a girl, I'll just go to what's a joint called where niggas pick up those girls out here? The Blade.
And this is the thing. Men built the homes and took care of the farmlands. Women actually processed and grew food.
You just go pick them up, honk at them, let them in.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
What's the thing?
The Blade.
Prostitution.
Oh, well, that's the oldest thing in the book. And again,
You're funny as fuck. Yeah.
prostitution is real.
Okay, look, can we lighten this up a little bit?
Yeah, we're gonna lighten up a little bit.
All right, so boom.
Oh, go ahead. Boom, what?
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. It was kind of going on prostitution, but we can get off that shit.
Yeah.
We can get off that shit.
I wanted to ask, can we do story time?
What kind of story you want to tell?
I want to know, I just want to know, like.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah, because all right, go ahead.
Wait, actually, I got something even better.
What?
I got something even
Because I
better.
got a story I want to tell so bad.
Why you got a story you want to tell?
Because.
A story about
What's it about?
You.
Who?
Me?
No.
About who?
No. What? Look,
Who?
So ask me what you was going to ask.
All right, so I started doing this new thing on the show.
Okay.
It's called rapid fire questions.
I like it.
Okay, y'all have to answer all of the questions. You ready to go?
Wait. So, like, at the same time? Like,
Yeah, so y'all both are going to answer it. Who answers first or second, it don't matter.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, can we go live on mine for this?
Yeah.
Can you do it? I don't know how. You wanna do it for me? I only go live when I'm with Dime because she knows what she's doing.
Are you on Instagram?
I want to know how, like, can we share this? I've been trying to, like, share it.
You're gonna share it afterwards. It's live right now, but when it's done, it's
Oh,
gonna
got
be
you.
YouTube.
How many people are in here right now?
You got motherfuckers from Brazil.
I don't know, because they from all over the world. We're on 6 different platforms.
Are we?
Yeah.
People can see me like that?
Like, I literally average, I was average about 150. We now up to, like, 300,000 or 400,000 people a month. Shit, here lately, 400,000 a week. So, it's been going real crazy.
I hate that this one is delayed because I'll be looking at myself and I'm doing it 10 I'm like, do I look okay?
That's the craziest thing is everybody that comes in here looks at the TV more than anything else. The last person that I had on the show kept looking at the TV like the entire time.
Okay.
Because this TV
We
is
ready.
like, where's my blanket? Where's my call? I'm out of fake drink.
Benson Dubois, go get her a drink.
Right.
Wait.
Today you are her personal
This is my
assistant.
dog, man. This is my dog. I ain't seen him in a minute.
I have
Oh, please.
And I have a complaint.
What's your complaint?
There's a hair in my glass.
There's what?
A hair in my glass.
Whose hair? Yours?
Not mine. Probably.
It's mine.
No, it ain't yours. Shit, maybe it is mine.
Is it mine?
Here. Well, can you gotta go right
You
there.
sure
I
it's
go
not
right
mine?
now.
It might be mine.
I got y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so
He
let's
said it might be his. Look at Big Brain.
Big brain. My boy. Alright,
We're
let's go.
about to do rapid. What are we doing?
It's called rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
We're doing a podcast.
Sing
My
some.
first podcast ever, you guys.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
We're live.
Rapid fire, baby.
First question.
With Don
Okay.
Daddy.
Do you sleep naked?
No.
No.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have tattoos?
Yes.
Hella time.
Do you love ice cream?
Yes.
Love.
Indefinite.
Fuck yeah.
Can any of your friends unlock your phone?
Yes.
No.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Damn.
Cats steal your soul.
Okay.
Damn.
These are one-word questions. Calling or texting?
Texting.
Calling.
Neither.
What? You got to choose one or the other.
I'll talk to you when I talk to you. I'll pick in my mood.
Calling. She's
Favorite underwear?
None.
I probably have this.
I hate underwear. Oh wait,
I've
but
been
you know
fucking
what?
with
I
Ethica
do love
lately.
to wear boxer shorts. Like if I'm around the house, I'm in boxer shorts.
Who you get the boxer shorts from?
This ain't no way to you.
How old
see
were
it
you
in
when
the
you had your
phone.
first kiss?
First kiss. Damn, I want to say I might be like 8 or something.
Probably something wild like that.
Yeah, I want to say
I was
8.
13.
12.
I was ugly guy.
Okay. Super strength or invisibility?
Invisibility. Are you talking about me or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be invisible for sure.
Well, it depends. When I'm invisible, does what I touch turn invisible too?
What? What that?
Because why would I want to rob a bank invisible and it's just
The
floating?
money.
Okay.
That's a real question.
Okay.
Stupid.
Can what I touch turn invisible?
No.
Otherwise, I
No.
want super strength.
No, you are the super strength only.
Beat the bank up.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
want-
Favorite sex position?
I was just talking about this. I like when shorty on top.
Yeah.
On me. I'm trying to look up. Hold up.
Wait, turn the camera to him. What you just do again? Go back.
I'm trying to be around that thing. Like, hold up.
Ah!
Ass,
Ladies?
hand on
Ladies?
ass.
I probably say doggy. Back shots all day.
Damn.
You understand?
You understand? That's your favorite?
Yeah. I kind of fancy it.
And you?
She said, I'm about to
She don't know.
Yeah. Come on.
She said she don't have sex, so she
I
don't know.
don't.
Movie or series?
Serious.
Movie.
Serious.
Clothes or shoes?
Clothes.
Close.
Dream car.
G-Wagon.
You said dream car?
Dream car.
G-Wagon.
I got that white Bentley on my poster.
Give me a
Every morning I'm looking
G-Wagon.
at that shit.
I don't really have a dream car, to be honest. I haven't thought about that. I used to want a Lamborghini, but like, I haven't thought about that in a while.
Instagram or Facebook?
IG for sure. People be capping on Facebook. Wait, let me
People
tell you.
be capping on Instagram.
Facebook,
more
I
than
might say
anything.
Facebook. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I
Well,
love Facebook.
Cause Facebook, I really know
because-
everybody on my
Because
Facebook.
right, Facebook, we be getting the
You
it's
get the
our
T.
Age. It's
You get
our
the T.
age on
Yeah, that's the
there.
thing. That's
It's
why I
not
don't
no
like it.
younger 20s trying to be cool and cute and
Yeah,
monetize everything.
Niggas ain't really
It's
faking
bitches-
on niggas faking on Instagram
you,
too much.
You hear about niggas baby daddies, baby
Right.
mamas. Oh,
Last
that's
song you listen to?
It's the end of the road, and I
Can't let
you
go. It's
You
so
la,
much
la,
to
la.
me.
You belong to me.
This the last song I listened to.
Yep, last song you listen to.
It's that hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to what I was listening to.
It's that I don't know the words yet.
Don't
but-
play that motherfucker. You gonna get us copyrighted.
Oh.
Mama.
Okay.
I'm talking about that shit hard.
One thing you will never do again.
Get married.
Oh, shit.
On me. I'm just being honest. Shit.
I ate a cricket once.
How was it?
Like a little sunflower.
Will you ever
fried
do it
cricket.
again?
No. So, yeah, no.
Okay. Simplest way to make you smile.
Wait, I didn't answer that.
Oh,
What's
what-
one
what's-
thing I would never do again? Be a baby mama. It's very ghetto.
Very, I can see that.
You know what? It's like you
It's
can
giving
get
ghetto.
along. Like we get along so well. Shout out to my baby daddy, but like I don't ever want to be a baby mama again. It's so ghetto. Like, oh, that's my baby mama.
I was just snapping on my baby mama. Then I was
All right. So, go ahead. Next question.
Next question.
The simplest way to make you smile.
Food. Cupcakes specifically.
the
I
quickest
love
way.
me a good cupcake.
The quickest way to make you smile.
The quickest way. I'm trying to like be PG and shit.
Nah, fuck PG. Just be real.
I like
Just
what
trying-
That's why it's rapid fire, so you can just answer quickly.
I don't know. I couldn't
A
answer.
touch. I need some type of touch.
Who
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
being
currently
touchy.
crushing on?
Man,
Drake, but he doesn't know I exist.
I only know her Instagram name. She fine.
Who?
I don't know her name. I can show you.
What's
That's
her
it.
Instagram name?
I don't.
Dime, who you crushing on?
Man, who you crushing on, Don? It's like, nah, I'm playing. She
Yeah. Hey, everything.
She crushing on me.
Yeah, that's true.
When did you have your last kiss?
This is a fucking setup.
Um,
Yesterday. I'm sorry to all my other niggas. I just play.
My daughter kissed me yesterday.
Nope, real kiss.
Like a real kiss, like a
kiss, intimate kiss.
I'm just kidding about the whole niggas thing, baby. I'm just playing with you.
Just in case you watch this shit, I'm just playing.
I just like, yeah,
This is what I was talking about, though.
When you have your last kiss?
My last kid?
Yeah, when you had your last kiss?
Shit, probably like the other day.
Like it was in the last week?
Okay, worst fear.
Being murdered?
Damn.
The hell?
That's a... What?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die in a car accident.
Don't
So
say
I-
My
that.
God.
Damn,
I
that's
get
your biggest
very
fear of dying?
terrible. I get terrified
Being
of,
murdered?
of road.
Honestly, yeah, my biggest fear is being stalked. Like you know when people prey on people? Like, they watch you, you don't
I think
know.
my
like-
biggest fear is just losing somebody that I don't want to lose before I go, I feel like.
That's true.
See, I don't want to
Like-
lose myself.
Like losing my child is something that I like. I try not to even like
Right.
think
that
about
part.
it.
I say
but-
two of my worst fears has already happened in life.
What happened?
Well, my mom passed.
My very first born child I lost when she was 4 months old, and my mom passed away 5 years ago.
Yeah, that mom shit will do it to you, bro. After my mom passed, ain't nothing even phased me.
Nigga, I ain't never been fat. My mama passed. I said, fuck everybody. Fuck the gym. Fuck food. Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
it.
Are you an emotional eater?
I know. I hardly even eat now. I'm back on my gym shit.
Yeah,
This is a
big-
very rare day.
So
You don't
were
even
you?
see me without a hoodie.
Were you?
No.
Oh, you like to sweat it out?
I'm the king of sweat it out.
Sweat it out.
Okay, anyway, sorry,
favorite
your turn,
ice
questions.
favorite ice cream.
Butter pecan.
I like Rocky Road.
half-baked Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah,
I
that's
will
good.
Eat the full pint.
That's good.
in one
That's a good answer.
sitting, baby.
That's a good answer.
Okay.
I don't fuck with Rocky Road. Damn, that's crazy.
Dream career.
What I'm doing now.
Damn.
I want to be. I'll say like full-time traveling photographer for concerts, like touring photographer. I guess it's called, right?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I used to want to be an NFL player, but now I think my dream career is shit. What I'm doing now, but just at a higher scale.
It's
on the Yeah.
laptop.
I did pull my pistol out.
Pull it out.
Pull it out.
Come fix the damn TV.
Tell that nigga it's on the laptop on the damn desk.
Fresh.
You gotta fix it. You ask the question, bro.
And the last question. What's the best podcast in the city?
No Cap reacts.
You don't want to know my answer.
Yeah, tell me your answer. If you got a
Yeah,
different
what's
answer.
your answer if you got a different one?
I like the hate trait.
What did she say?
The Hatrix. I fuck with the Hatrix too, though.
That's not a podcast.
Why it's not?
He just get on there and just talk.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
it's
the
a
fuck we
podcast.
doing?
Nah, it's different. Like podcasts have always
You want everybody to think how you think.
No, podcasts have always been interviewing guests. I'm not hating on the nigga, but the nigga just gets on there and just
Look, next question.
talks.
Look.
Yeah.
I've always
What the
said
fuck we
that.
been doing this whole time? Don't get me started. Let's go.
This is a conversation among multiple people, not a conversation with your damn self.
Like I said.
Nah, bro, he be interviewing people, though.
Sometimes. He just started doing a real podcast where he had guests and he actually go to a
I'm
studio.
gonna get in my feels. Giggling and shit.
Talking about her boo, man.
Hey! Chill out!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is what we call rapid fire. It wasn't too rapid tonight.
It was a little
I didn't even
slow.
get to answer some of them because you moved on.
That's what's supposed to be rapping. He wanted us to be
You
like,
gonna be fast. Yeah.
back shots.
Why she in it with back shots? Duh. She finna get out of here and hit her boo man up. Like, I need you to hit it from the
Okay.
back, like
Live.
right now. Yeah, we live. Like, we live.
No,
It's-
I didn't know. My
it's giving
phone
life.
was on live. I feel like my favorite position.
Thank you.
ahead,
Thank
talk
you.
I feel like for me, like I don't do like random hookups because they give me anxiety. Like I don't like. I don't want people to see me naked because it makes me feel awkward. It makes me feel awkward. I don't want you to see me naked and talk about me naked with other people. So it's like.
This ain't no way till you see it in a thong. Where you come from?
I don't
No,
think.
'cause-
Okay,
'cause
hold
we're
on. I
talking
don't
about
think.
favorite position.
That's a crazy thought process because I don't think I've ever seen somebody naked and then went and talked about seeing that person naked.
No, it's just the fact though, like Like, you know Drake when he was like, girl, don't treat me like a stranger. Girl, you know I seen you naked. Like, I don't want you to be able to say you saw me naked. So
Man,
I'm not sleeping with you.
I done seen
So
a whole bunch of
it's
shit from
like,
people I don't
I
even
just
fuck with no
don't-
more.
I have a very serious
Crazy.
question. Now this is because you done
I
brought
don't
him
want to
up.
be naked where people.
You done brought
don't
him
wanna
up
be
like
naked.
5 times.
Huh?
What is it about Drake that it has so many women enthralled
Scorpio
with him?
He's Drake and he didn't even notice me. It's so
Goodbye.
ghetto.
Goodbye.
It's so ghetto. He didn't even notice me. No, I feel like for him, I love Drake because
Look at us cuddled up like kittens.
he got me through like some really dark times in
Thank you.
life. You know, like where it was like I felt like
Am I killing the shot?
nobody understood me, and then all of a sudden it was like he dropped music, and it was like, wow, I feel seen. Like I was going through one of the hardest times of my life when Dark Lane's mixtape dropped.
So
And he came
Drake
out with
saved you.
Losses, and it was like, lost you to the game. I gotta hold that. Like, yeah, nigga, hold that, hold it tight, cause you done.
Okay, so if Drake notices you, what
That
would
is
you?
the only celebrity I will bust it open, spread it wide, like I'm alive right now.
Okay.
That is the only celebrity that will ever.
She was
Okay,
ready to go.
okay. So,
Like,
Shout out
so,
nigga Drake, man.
so hold on.
I
So
don't care who the
Drake
fuck
notices
you
you. You're ready to bust it wide open
Spread it open.
before
like
or
peanut butter.
Heavy
before
Like peanut
before the other 20 chicks, or you want to be the 20th chick and hope that he lets you spend the night.
Well, that's why I don't fuck celebrities, because I don't want to feel that way.
It
You
be
know
like that.
what,
It be like
though?
that with niggas too, though.
You know what though? Because honestly, I feel like if he were to be like, talk to me and be like, yo, you down? You da 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 da. I'd be like,
He gonna like, can we have a nightcap? What you gonna say?
I'm sorry, I don't have a sitter. Like,
So if he would have noticed you and was like, "Hey, I'm about to go
Like,
see
Dom,
these. I'm
I
about
need
to
you to
have.
watch Addie."
I got these other five. I got these other 5 women,
I'm gonna be honest.
but I'm gonna get rid of them. It's gonna be
Tajay
me
has
and
a
you.
fucking chance.
It's
As
gonna
much
be
as
me and
she's
you
talking
tonight.
shit right now, Tajay has had the chance and passed it up because she was tired. That's why I said this bitch is unpredictable. The nigga was literally on her line, and she said she didn't feel like getting up out of her bed. So all of
It be
this
like
is
that.
cap.
early. It was so early. I didn't have my wig done. I didn't have my makeup done.
Look,
Fuck that. Let me
she
tell you,
talking all
I
that
don't give a
shit.
fuck if I just came at a basketball practice
Right.
on my period. I was like, there's a shower room in there. I just play. I just.
You
You
funny
know
as
what
hell.
though? You know what
What are you
though?
talking
I
about?
will
I
tell
just
you.
swear.
One time, there was this one guy I just recently came clean to him about something.
Fuck that. Nope. Nope, we don't do
You said,
that. One publicist dime. Hell no. Stop.
Yeah, cut it.
Next question.
Good job, dog.
That's not about me though. That's about.
Anyway,
You're right though. Thank you.
You trying to save her from herself?
Who the
absolutely.
who the top 3 niggas y'all follow on Instagram?
What do you mean, like?
Like
Marcy said, "Don't let them drive."
Cause
This is really us though, for real.
Yeah, this
the
is
question,
really
cause
hard.
we going off of celebrities, you bust it open for. So name 3 celebrities.
Oh, so there's 3 celebrities.
Drake, Michael B. Jordan, and Nas.
God damn.
Okay, boom.
Oh,
Hold on.
that's a rapid
Whoa. Drake, no.
That was rap.
Drake, hold it. We finna do
Niggas
this.
don't know their
Drake,
favorite ice cream, but they know.
Drake, Michael B. Jordan, and Nas. Marry, kill,
Damn.
It's
Mary kill. If I.
marry,
But I
kill,
said
fuck.
Denzel too.
Nope, Denzel was too late. Marry,
Marry,
kill,
kill,
fuck.
fuck.
Drake, Nas, Michael B. Jordan.
I'ma fuck Drake, marry Michael B. Jordan, fuck Nas, then maybe kill. No, I don't
No, you can only fucking kill once.
He little. He
Play the
lived his
game.
life.
So you gonna fuck Drake.
He's lived a good life.
You're fucking Drake. You're marrying Michael B. Jordan, so you gonna kill Nas?
The GOAT.
No. Ooh.
I mean,
can I
what?
change Nas? 21 Savage, I guess. I'll
No.
You fucking with 21 Savage?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's fuck, marry, kill.
Honestly,
She already killed Nas.
if we gotta think about it in the right way, he's lived a long life here.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He did date Nicki.
He put
He
a
done
lot in
busted down Nicki.
Nas is fine.
Nikki who?
Man, I didn't know y'all felt like that about Nas.
I like me older little.
Oh,
joint.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Women love Nas. Women love Nas for a long ass time.
And
Women
Nicki
was so
Minaj.
mad when he
Hey,
dated.
women love older men in general.
I do. I love me old, like,
I ain't gonna lie, cause it be some 25, 26-year-old. They be trying to run down on me like, damn. Like, I know I ain't that much older, but
Bruh.
she on that shit.
Bruh.
Bruh.
25 and 21 in the last week.
Damn.
That's nasty.
21.
Big Brain, I know you ain't out here taking that bait.
not big brain.
No. Look, I'm not finna ruin no woman's life because the things, no, I'm too
Oh,
old.
you a life ruiner.
That's my favorite thing to say.
Yeah,
to people.
I would-
ruin your
I
life.
told somebody this.
I would
the other day,
ruin
I'm
her
like,
life.
I would ruin you.
well, I ain't gonna ruin your life. I just don't want to stress you out.
No, I'm gonna ruin
I'm gonna
you.
stress
So
your
I'm not
ass
gonna
out.
stress you out. I'm really gonna.
See,
You're
that's why we
21
like
years
them
old.
older than that.
At 21, you
That's
don't
real.
have a man that's gonna treat you like I treat you or fuck you like I fuck you. You ain't had that. It's gonna
brain.
fuck you up. Cause at 21, you ain't ready to settle down. You finna go run the streets. And you gonna run the streets and take bad dick. Cause you know them little niggas just
Take
wanna.
bad
Them little niggas just trying to get off. They getting in and getting out. Ain't none of them trying to settle down. They ain't finna give you. They ain't finna change your lifestyle, change your life. It's way different. I'm gonna let you keep playing with the little boys.
You're funny as hell.
That's what you told me.
No, what I was gonna.
And that is what I
I
actually.
was trying to segue P into the story about the backyard shooting.
Wait, no. Who's your top 3 celebrities first?
Me?
Yeah, you.
To be honest, like I really like work with a lot of people.
No.
So,
With
like,
that, we're
I
not
don't
hearing
really,
that.
That's not like I don't know. I don't fantasize. Like that's not a.
No. Top 3 celebrities. Let's
I don't
go.
have that though.
You don't have no celebrity at all.
No, like not like. No, I don't. I'll be
None.
real. Like somebody that make me like oof.
You say you about to or what?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I got
I
you.
don't want to
Alright.
go pour the drink.
I'm gonna go when you come back.
Okay,
yeah,
let me
right
really
off
think
the
about
camera
this.
shit.
Hold on. My
You
bad.
gotta have a celebrity that you used to
Like a
be in
crush?
love with. Using Steve, you had a crush on Steve Urkel back in the day. Stop playing.
What's the real him though that came by fly?
See,
Steve Urkel, the real.
Stefan.
Stefan.
Steph. No, but okay. So I'm trying to think for real who I really like. It's just gonna. I'm really indecisive. I like an abundance.
You
of
like me
situations.
on me. I'm trying to think. Right now for me, I fuck with Jada Waiter. Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Jada Wade is.
Jada Waiter.
Who else? David is cute. Who else?
Jada Waiter.
I can see Carisha for you. You like you a Carisha.
Yeah, I like Carisha. But I wouldn't put her in my top 3 though.
Man, you like that shit.
Jada Waiter.
You like that shit real good.
I wouldn't put her in my top. I'm talking about just look wise though, but I do like her though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, damn, that's hard when you just think about it.
Exactly, because there's too many people.
The only
I
you know
don't
what?
I didn't mean.
I've had the same celebrity crushes for a long ass time.
Cool, let me hear yours.
Lisa Ray.
Nah, she ain't never been a celebrity crush.
Crying.
Megan Good.
That's everybody's love. I ain't never been in her.
I used to be, but now
Megan Good grew up in my neighborhood. I knew Megan Good before she was Megan Good. She was good then.
It's giving cousin Skeeter.
So I don't care if cousin Skeeter will skeet her ass. I will glaze them buns.
Megan Good. Who else?
Glazed and buns.
I used to have a thing for Jada Pinkett till she just became like weird and crazy and shit.
Jada Pink.
Yeah. And I ain't never really had a third one. I never really had a third one.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to think about mine. Like, I have, like, my
Oh yeah, I can say one.
I fuck with Coco Jones right now too.
Oh, yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm lying. How you say her name? Is it SZA?
SZA.
Yes, it's
Man,
fine.
she cold.
Yeah,
She
she's
is
fine.
cold.
See, there's a lot
I
of
need
women.
somebody to sing
There's
to
a
me,
lot
too.
of women that I can say are cold, like they're beautiful, right?
Right.
But
Like, give it all
but
up.
like
give it all
just
down.
based off of like how I see how they move and how they act and shit, I don't think I could ever like fuck with them. And that's why I even took Jada off the list. Now Megan Good just seemed like that would be like the chick that you could really spend the rest of your life with it and just have fun with, and you could just be your damn self. That's how I look at females. When I look at females, if I can't see that in you, I don't want to fuck with you.
I don't know.
I don't know. I still can't think of 3 people for real.
You like. I know your type. You like.
She like 50 Cent.
No.
She like. I'm trying to think.
She had a crush on Common back in the day.
No.
She like light skinned
Trying to
niggas.
think
Like,
of celebrities.
I'm trying to think of two. Like, I can't.
She like husky type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those same fat niggas.
Oh, so she had a crush on what was the nigga off of American Idol? Ruben Studdard.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
She like Al Sharpton when he was
No,
fat.
like, okay, so you asked me rapid response of basketball player type or football player type. I want
Football.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Everybody gonna
Like,
play football.
I like
basketball,
me,
especially when it comes to niggas.
Yeah. Real bad.
Women love the linebacker type. What's that about?
Is that the type?
That's
Is that the
the type.
position?
That's like
I don't be
that's
knowing.
like
I just like them running around.
what Princeton gonna be playing.
Okay. I don't know. For me, I think it probably roots to my daddy
Jet.
issues.
She said daddy issues.
I want the big, tall, protected looking dad pick me up. Yeah.
On me.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, to keep it real.
I'm about to put y'all some more Patron.
You alright?
I got you.
Yeah, I was trying to find like I feel like I have such. Are we still live?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still live.
I feel like I have like dry mouth, like dry. So I was
Cotton
trying
mouth
to find
pressure?
like I was. trying to
Was you smoking some weed or something?
Yeah.
She
I
came to
bought-
throw the
Let's
yams.
go, IT.
No, look,
Let's
I,
go, IT.
IT bad.
I
Let's
bought,
go, IT.
I bought these shorts when I
Yeah,
first
that's
started
super
working
fat.
out with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Look at that.
Show the camera. Show 'em. Look at all that, man. Holla at the game, Big P, man. Hottest trainer in the city. If you trying to get your waist small.
He said take it out your gut and put it in your butt.
Yeah. I stole that slogan too.
See,
We all know I can't twerk. We all know that.
yeah, your
That
ass
thing
is looking
though.
good.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas not gonna be like, oh man, she can't twerk, man. I ain't finna fuck with that.
So hey,
You know what?
nobody
Somebody
finna
told
fuck
me
with
once,
that.
They said you don't have to,
Yeah.
and I was like,
This is the thing. We actually don't need you to twerk, just as long as you
Oh,
can.
yeah, I forgot. Hey, we drunk out of Patron, y'all. That Patron gone.
what else you got?
Y'all got some clear shit?
Fuck no.
There's a whole thing of Belvedere
What's that?
vodka, or yeah, just grab the bottle and bring it in here.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Or like whiskey.
I don't know why y'all didn't do that in the first place. You know
I
that.
don't know. How much longer we got?
We go till we get done.
Okay, cool, perfect. Okay, so look at me. So I really want to have my own podcast for real. So this is like amazing practice.
You want to have a podcast?
Yeah.
Why?
So I have been. So first of all, I'll tell you exactly.
Official X said so nobody can see her naked.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. I seen it when he said that. So I want to have a podcast because like who I am as a person, like in real life, I'm really lit. I'm really turned up. I love to laugh. I love to fuck around. Like I love to be turned. And everybody gets that from me. That's just the type of person I am. Like if you know me, like if I'm just being chill, like randomly just being regular,
She's goofy.
people be like, yo, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just on default. You know, I'm just like, that's what I call it. I'm just on default. Like, I don't really have the energy to be myself for right now. But everybody gets that uppity up energy. But when I have, like, my friendships, like, the people that I actually connect with, like, I'm just a different person. A lot of people don't think that I am the way that I am. I'm extremely smart. I'm extremely educated. I have a lot of wisdom inside of me. I love to like get down into like the psyche of people for real. So I think that like I could really get in and like really talk to people and bring stuff out of them. Like I don't want to know the regular questions, to be honest. Like, oh, what inspires you as a this, or oh, what do you think about? Like I want to know like how you grew up, or what's your favorite toxic trait. Like I'm trying to get into. I want to know who these people are for real. So I do have an idea. My podcast is gonna be called Dining with Dime.
Dining, like eating.
So you're gonna be sitting there having mukbangs. You're gonna be eating
Mukbang.
mukbang. You got mukbang.
What's that? Don't put that in the camera. You can't. Is that vodka?
Yeah.
Hell no,
Look
P.
at this shit. This look at that.
That lemon absolute. I forgot who I bought that shit for.
Absolutely not. No, but I do like I do.
$1 million worth of game. That's that shit
Oh my
you be
God,
doing.
Shit, I didn't know what y'all wanted. I thought you was some clear shit. You want some Grey Goose?
No, that's
No, I
vodka
just
too.
don't
I
want
don't,
vodka.
I don't fuck with none of that shit. So I don't
I
really
just
know
don't
what
want
y'all want.
vodka.
Where's the
There's
Henny
like-
at? Is it gone?
That shit is gone.
Damn.
Well, let me have a sip.
Go see.
I'm not going
I'm gonna have to restock the bar.
I'm finna go in there.
Gonna have to restock the bar. Only thing else out there is like Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah, I seen him Jack.
Was that say Thick Life?
Say thick as fuck.
Your shirt.
Oh yeah. Since you're talking about it, let me get mine.
Whose shirt is that?
It's thick as fuck. So can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
No, because you're nowhere near a mic.
Okay, sorry. We had to switch places. So I do want to shout out the identity of she. This is who gave me this shirt.
Speak up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, so my shirt, it says thick as fuck, and it's by the identity of she. So
Thick
shout out to him.
autofocus.
Thick AF, you're funny. You a photographer for real. You funny as fuck. But yeah, I have like some other shirts by them that say like my weight is none of your concern unless I'm sitting on your face. They do have like some really good
That's hilarious as fuck.
Yeah, they got some good shirts over here for the thick girls. So yeah, shout out to the identity of she. I bet.
Shout out to the thick girls.
All right, so before we move forward, let's go ahead and pre-order your Vixie shirt, pre-order your Hustle Bear. No Cap Reacts. This is the merch. HustleFit.com. There's so much more on the website, men, women, and children. You got t-shirts, you got hoodies, you got hats. HP Nation, go ahead and hit the website. So, tonight you are here with... Introduce yourselves.
Go ahead, you first. You first this time.
Dajae. Not Deja. Not Dejanay.
Not Dejanay. Not off the Proud family.
I done got Dejanay before. I'm like, where'd you find the N? Like, where did you...
Motherfuckers, you say anything.
Hey, can you deliver it like a bottle girl?
What the hell is she
Please. Please and thank you. Oh, baby. Yes, darling. Yes.
Hell.
I didn't know what to get. Y'all make me sit here now?
No, she just told me to go right here real quick.
I just wanted him in my life real quick for the 2 people that are on it.
Shout out to the 2 people on it, man. That's your boy Big P.
What did
hottest
you got?
trainer in the city.
She got... That's fire right there.
This one was the Brugal?
See, that's why I be.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be on right there.
That's fire. Actually, give me that.
Which one?
Hey, play that game, bro.
That was the first one I grabbed, but I'm like, damn, I don't know if they want that.
Come on, we gonna play that game.
What game? Truth or Drink?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's do it.
No. We can't do that live. We can't do
Why?
that. Cause no, we can't do
Oh
that
yeah, you
one
did
live.
tell me that gotta be pre-recorded.
Yeah, that one's got to be pre-recorded.
Why?
But because of the questions for one. The questions are very
Mature.
triple X.
You know, in the porn category, they be saying mature and shit.
Yeah, so I have to literally put all that shit up on the screen, and I ain't got that for the live.
Here, you
So
wanna
why
sit
don't
down,
we
bro?
just ask other questions?
Nah, it's cool.
Because that's all that's on there.
Well, I want to play a game.
Yeah.
Oh, you want your spot back?
I kind of was more comfortable over there.
Yeah. Here, I'll trade you.
Ooh, I haven't had a drink of this in a minute. This is fire.
My angles were definitely better over there.
I rest in five for you.
Both of y'all can sing, man. What y'all gonna do with
Look, somebody said, "Oh my God." That's coming from Twitch.
Hey, Money Reeks. Shout out Reeks. We love Reeks over here.
Big Reek.
We love Reek.
Talk to me.
We love Reeks.
All right, so this is y'all's first podcast.
Together.
Ever.
Ever and together.
I've been come along and ride with me to the podcast type shit.
But you ain't never been on one? Okay.
Youngin.
So hold on.
Youngin had me at a podcast.
What podcast?
If
Matty Ice. Shout out Matty Ice.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and shout out Matty Ice because my nigga Matty.
okay,
Shout
so
him
if
out.
you're on your own podcast, what would your topics be?
What would it be about?
I already told mine basically. I'm trying to
I think my shit would be like
dig brains. What's it called? Pig brains?
my shit would be like rich and unemployed. And pretty much I'm just giving the fellas the game on what to do, how to treat women.
Here's a crazy.
How to, you know what I'm saying, get money, how to go through the struggles, how to be single. You know what I'm saying?
If you didn't make it tonight was gonna be Money Monday.
Money Monday.
Yep, I was gonna make it Money Monday.
My podcast was gonna be called "If This Doesn't Work, I Gotta Get Another Job." For real, I'm dead ass.
If this doesn't
like,
work, I gotta get another job.
Yeah.
Okay. What would those conversations sound like?
Honestly, I'm pulling the best conversations I ever had out of my ass. No, but I don't know. I was just gonna do my regular thing, but I just thought that if I seen something like that, I would want to watch it. I would want to see what they talking about on there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And Dejanay, Dajay.
I'm crying.
What would your podcast be about?
Big brain funny.
Dajay.
You gotta say it like that. Like you gotta get close, like the old.
Actually, let me do it. Oh.
You know, like the.
And tonight on the show we have Dajay.
That's that slow jam shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do it again. And tonight on the show we have a special guest. She goes by the name of Dajay.
How do I get that audio clip? I need that audio clip. I need that audio clip. Please send me that.
Ooh. Play that again.
Wait.
Play that again.
Hey.
Here we go. Money talk.
Yeah, let's go, cousin Skeet.
I got a question for y'all. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I feel like my podcast, I would want to talk about, I don't know. My biggest problem is I can never make up my mind because I'm so versatile. Like, I want to talk to moms. I want to talk about what it's like to go from being like,
A baddie to a mom.
yeah, and how to
Wanna be a
navigate
baddie
those
mom?
waters. How to be a
Okay,
baddie
so
mom,
again,
like,
when do you want to come back on the show? Because this is a conversation I've been trying to have for the longest, where I have a single mom where she comes and she tells her story of going from whatever she was at to being in her relationship to becoming a single mom and the hurdle she has to jump through. Because women need to actually hear this and understand that being a single mom is not easy. Like me personally,
Holy Spirit, so true, Cross.
I give it up to single moms. Y'all go through a lot of shit and you don't get your flowers for it, and when you do, unfortunately, it's from the wrong ones. And then the hardest part about being a single mom too is how do you navigate dating as a single mother? Where for you guys, because you guys are the ultimate, y'all are the ultimate mama bears. Like y'all are ultimate protectors of what is yours. You'll put your life on the line without even fucking thinking about it, right? So when that actually happens and you're actually out here navigating through this world, which is why so many women work 2-3 jobs at a goddamn time, knowing damn well they have to like lose out on time of the number one thing that you are really here for, which is nurture and raise your damn children. But you got to make this bullshit ass money just to pay bills to give them a half-ass fucking life. Like, talk about that shit. Like, that's why earlier when you're like, it's sex. No. On my podcast, it's the total opposite of that. What I will talk about, what I do bring to light is like the truth of facts and realities of shit. But that's one of the biggest things. And I am the largest advocate for women and women's growth and building their business. Well, I have even this podcast. The reason my podcast ain't about shit is because it's about everything. Single moms.
Yeah.
Models, artists, everything. This platform is literally built to promote and bring awareness to the problems of the world that we live in today. Because if we don't start talking about this shit, we ain't never gonna grow. We ain't never gonna learn. We ain't never gonna make it nowhere. And that's why I refuse to agree to disagree. Because guess what? That's just taking trauma and putting it back in the motherfucking shelf and saying we'll talk about that later. Fuck that. Get the shit off the shelf. Let's talk about it. Let's actually come to...
Uncomfortable.
Let's actually come to a resolution. You should be able to understand what I'm talking about, and I should be able to understand where you're coming from, and we can go, okay, now I understand. But so many times people get on here and they get in their emotions and they clam up and then they don't talk about the actual problem. This is like a fucking, well, that's why the show is called Therapy Session. Talk your shit, get it off your chest, because when you get done, you're actually going to feel better. And the reason I came with Therapy Session, well, like I said, my mama passed. I needed therapy, and I went and got therapy.
You still do therapy?
Yes. And
Good job.
this is also still therapy. This is continuous therapy. And the
love
reason
therapy.
for that is without therapy, honestly, I know me, I'm from the streets. I'm really a hood nigga. I fuck shit up. And I can't walk through life like that now because I have children that I provide for. I have multiple business. I have properties. I have a lot of shit. I can't do it.
Are you listening? Grow up.
I can't do it because one wrong decision today, the crazy part about
Stick to us, big brain.
the craziest part about today is it's 9/11. 22 years ago today,
We were just
I was
talking about that.
22 years ago today at 9:16 a.m. in Missouri, I was sentenced to 4 years in prison. While 9/11 was happening, I was watching on the TV as I had just been sentenced to take my black ass to prison.
Damn.
So today, as always, is always a day. I'm not going to forget it, but I'm not going to forget it because of that. I'm not going to forget it because of what actually happened to me.
Right. Where was y'all at 9/11?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just go first. Obviously, I'm talking. But I remember, so when I was a kid, I was in the 4th grade. And I remember in the morning time, I used to listen to the radio. So, like, I would switch between, like, 104.7 and 92.3 was at the time. I remember this, like, yesterday. Yep. So, I used to, like, I'm, like, a kid. So, I'm like, what if everybody talking? Where the music at? Like, I ain't trying to, like, I'm trying to hear some music so I can get dressed to my thing in the morning. And my mom said, hold on, turn it back. And she started listening. She was like, go turn on the TV. So, like, that's when we, like, watching shit, like, as the second plane hit. And my mom's like, yo, what the fuck is happening? And she's panicking and running around the house. And I'm still a kid, like, where's the music? To be honest, you know, and then we go to the school. And people at school is just like, they pull the TV in there. And it was like, yo, like, this is, yeah, we still, because I still didn't understand. But, yeah, yeah, so she took it, right, exactly. She took us to school or whatever, so we watching the TV and whatnot, and, like, our teacher's trying to explain to us, but as a kid, but now, like, I realize, like, yo, like, if that shit happened today, that's, like, mind-blowing. I was just so naive. It's just a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm trying to do is get dressed to go to fucking school. But I remember that day, though, like, damn, that shit's crazy.
Yesterday, too. I was living in Virginia. So that shit happened in Arlington, and it happened, Arlington, D.C., and where's the other plane? Like in Philly or something?
Didn't it come from Newark?
New York,
I came from Jersey.
Washington, D.C.,
And then it hit the Pentagon, too, right?
Yeah, Pentagon. Pentagon.
and
Arlington,
then D.C., they technically, like, man, that's Maryland, basically.
Yeah.
DMV.
And then you had one that was actually supposed to be going to Chicago, but it ain't make it.
I thought it was going to New York. I thought one was
coming
going to the
from
White
New
House.
York.
But anyway,
Yeah, the
New
one in the
Jersey.
Pentagon hit. That was also, there was supposed to be another one. So there was 2 planes there, actually. I just watched this whole damn podcast on this shit. There was 2 planes that really was going at the Pentagon. One didn't make it. And when they say didn't make it, I'm kind of curious about that one because we didn't hear about it.
yeah, I thought the people took over.
One hit, yeah. So that I think that's the one that was
that's the
supposed
one
to
in
go
Jersey.
to the Jersey, but it was
Yeah.
headed to Chicago.
Right. Damn, that would have been crazy to hit Chicago.
That's so insane that people honestly will literally put their life.
Jets
up
just scored.
to, like,
For a lot.
They won in overtime. Jets win in overtime.
Oh damn.
sidebar.
Well, I gotta say, but yeah, I was in 6th grade. I was living in Virginia, and I just remember all the teachers kind of like, because I was already in school, so I remember all the teachers kind of like freaking out. We got out of school early, all that shit, and you know, I'm just knowing the Pentagon is in Virginia, so I'm living in Virginia. It's only like an hour and a half away and shit. And me being a 6th grader, knowing that all that shit was going on, I went to the black
Hey, G and
part.
Gamer.
I went to the black part in Virginia, and where everybody was kicking and shit. And man, I was terrified to go outside.
Argentina's in the house.
Scared for real because I'm 6th grade. I don't really know what's happening. I just know on the news they're talking about America going to war. We under attack. I'm in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking another motherfucking bomb about to drop or you know what I'm saying? Anything. But yeah, I'll never forget that shit. It's crazy.
I was in school already. I remember that. I was younger. How old?
You was 6. Because if you 28, this is 22 years ago.
Yeah, and I remember my mom coming to get me, like checking me out of school. And my mom is like, she didn't leave work for nothing. But like, she came and checked me out of school. And I remember being so confused. And like, she just held me in the school, like, entryway and was just crying. And she was like, there are so many kids that are going to be waiting for their parents to pick them up. And their parents are never going to come.
That's crazy.
And I remember being like, well, why not? Like, what? Why wouldn't they come? You know, like, I'm sick. I don't know. Like, and she was just like, you know, let's go home, blah, blah, blah. Can you see what my phone is saying, or can you pass it to me? Sorry. So, we went home, and, yeah, is it low battery? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough in the mic. We went home, and this one was when like Heelys were a thing.
Yeah.
So I was healing in my driveway.
Healing.
I was healing all the way around, like, and I came in mad as fuck because it was about to rain, and I was like, "Man, it's about to rain. I can't healy outside." And she was just on the couch bawling, and she was like, "Be thankful that you have a mom to come yell at." And I 6. I'm like,
Right.
whatever.
Girl,
I'm
healing
like,
away.
girl. The problem is my Heelys right now. Like, this is not. I'm trying to skirt up and down the driveway, and it's about to rain, and you worried about these kids that we don't know, like. But now looking back, like,
Yeah, like
it was,
yeah.
and like my dad's family is in Jersey. They're right across from it all. I have an uncle who worked in one of the centers. He just so happened to not be at work that day. So it was like, as I got older and my mom was like really big to taking me to like go see it, then I was like, damn, I feel bad. I was really mad at them little kids. Why was my mom so worried about them and not me? Which, ooh, that sounds terrible to say out loud. But like, you're 6. You're 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 6 years old. I don't really know what's going on. All I know is my mom's bawling. It's raining. I can't healy. I left school early. And that's all I know.
Healy.
Like,
The world could potentially come to an end. She wants to Healy. The life of a 6-year-old. I wish.
Right.
This is why I wish I could go back to being a kid, because we have no fucking worries.
No worries. Like, and my
Don't
mom
worry.
was like, she was beside herself. And I remember just being like,
she was
girl,
beside herself.
I was like, what you mean somebody blew up a plane? Like, did anyone we know, were they on it? Like, that was my train of thought, you know? Like, why is everybody so upset? And nobody knew. But now as an adult, it'd be like,
yeah, that's
damn,
traumatizing, devastating.
Yeah, and we lived through that. Like, when you look at the shit that, like, we as a generation lived through, that shit's crazy. We went through a lot.
That's why you can hop onto the internet. And see
My nigga,
somebody
we
fucking-
fought over diapers and toilet paper.
Just 3 years ago. And guess what? It's probably going to happen again.
I already said we don't.
As long as the stimulus come. I'm just kidding.
Wrong president.
Like I said, we the
I
only
never think I
generation.
said- I
that,
miss Uncle Trump
also-
so bad.
We the only we the only generation that had pictures taken on fucking those type of cameras, right?
What you mean?
The disposable cameras or
Disposable cameras. The
Yo, that shit's a
we the only kids that
fucking-
got that. And
Digital camera. You remember when you used to have to do like this in the mirror? Like,
that shit is now like a delicacy. Like people be living like shout out Kim Kush.
Polaroid is gone.
Kim Kush, man.
Shout out Kim Kush for sure.
you know, I found 2 old PSPs and an old Nintendo Switch, right? I posted the PSP on my story just out of some like, damn, I can't believe I still have this. All 3 of them still work. Someone was like, I'll pay you $5,000 for that PSP right now.
Damn.
I was like, for a PSP, like, and then I had to realize.
Let me tell you something.
We are old. That is like
I
a thing.
would have been $5,000 richer.
No, I'm gonna hold on to that.
Where are you at?
Here's the thing: Super Nintendos, Nintendo,
Super Nintendo,
Game
Sega
Boys,
Genesis,
When
I
I
was
was
dead broke,
man,
and I couldn't
picture
this.
this.
all those things, give or take 5 or 10 years, they probably gonna be like next level. Hold on, I'm still on the podcast, nigga. All right, I hit you when I get done.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go off live because I've been on for way too.
So,
This is way too much for me. I don't do live like that.
2 hours and 8 minutes. This is your longest pod.
Yeah, you know, shout out to my clients and shit.
I only got 2 joiners anyways. It's been a lot of people that joined and then left and then.
Yeah, that's how it be. And then you upload that shit like 30 people was watching or something.
I always upload then archive.
What do people misunderstand about you guys?
People have a lot of misconceptions. I don't really.
Oh yeah,
know.
definitely you.
Put on there.
Yeah, you gonna be target number 1.
I feel like a lot of people. Someone said leaving it. Okay, I'm not gonna leave. I feel like a lot of people think that I am just a pretty face. Like, I think that pretty privilege is definitely a thing, but it's a double-edged sword. Because it's all great when you're pretty and people want to work with you, but they only want to work with you if you're putting out or if you're going to fuck them. Again, I'm not going to do that.
Do you think handsome privilege is
Yes.
No, it's not.
That's-
No.
What you mean no?
Yes, it is.
Because Drake will pull her backstage, but Beyonce ain't finna pull him backstage. A nigga will put either one of y'all on a yacht in Miami. Ain't nobody putting us on nothing.
I've never been on a
That's
yacht
not a
in
fact.
Miami.
Yeah. I don't like how it just be like you say like a
But
couple
it's like,
things
you
that be
want me
like-
on a yacht in Miami if I'm a fuck you though. You
But
don't
that's
you don't
no,
want
no,
me on a
no,
yacht
true.
in Miami just because
Literally,
you want
that's-
to get to know me.
Again,
you wanna fuck me.
that's
So,
the
like,
that's what comes with the pretty privilege. It's also that's
but
why
that's
it's the
where
double edged
it's a double-edged
sword.
sword.
Whereas
Because it's like,
if
come
you
on.
could be as handsome as you want to as a guy, we ain't getting shit out of that. If you haven't built yourself up to be something or someone, like we don't get the benefits of the joyfulness. Like you can enjoy great things in life just because you're attractive.
No,
we
but-
get to
but-
enjoy
but I
You
don't
feel like
fucking
you're
nothing.
attractive, big brain?
But
Huh?
here's
You
the
feel like
thing.
you're
Hold on,
attractive?
before you even ask that. Here's the thing: is it's not enjoyable. It is not enjoyable to be treated like a piece of meat or somebody that's being traded for goods. It is not enjoyable. I will put myself on a yacht in Miami before I allow somebody to fly me out and put me on a yacht in Miami just to fucking say they did it just so that they can bend me over. Like,
I mean, that's and
but again,
it goes both ways
this
too.
is
Yeah,
this is coming from a bitch with money.
Right,
I
that's
have
what
my
I
own
was
shit.
just
I
gonna
don't
say,
need
that's-
y'all shit. Like,
I was
think
just
it's
gonna say
crazy.
that.
I think that's
You a little
crazy.
different
That is
category because you got your own house, you got your own
yeah.
crib.
For
your
you,
own
it's gonna
money.
be
But
different
the
because
thing
you're
though,
you're
like-
setting yourself
Like somebody
apart.
really want that experience and never going to get it. Oh yeah, they're gonna go. And they
See,
gonna-
But that's
the
a
thing.
misconception of me.
right. That's what we're talking about.
People
Misconceptions. Yeah.
Well,
think
okay.
because of-
Do
people
you-
think because of how I look?
Do you understand why that misconception is there? See, you are like 1 out of maybe 1,000. The other 999 women are gladly taking the flight, gladly getting on the boat, and gladly bending over.
Have you ever been flew out before?
Yes.
Yeah, you was in Houston. But it was,
That's
it was
not
business.
like
No. Flew out that has nothing to do with work. Flew out because a nigga jumped in your DMs and said, I want you to come.
Nigga said, hey,
It don't gotta be like
He said,
that.
I got them flight benefits. Come on.
That's
No,
you.
you
nigga.
know what?
That's you.
We gone.
No, because I don't go. I don't go. If I cannot afford my own flight,
I love you to death.
Hold on. Let me finish though.
I
I will go. I will go if I'm the friend of the person that's being flown out because I have no responsibility. My name's not tied to that. I don't have to sleep. You flew her out. I'm just here as the +1. But Like,
But you gonna let him pay for your flight? Because you know what's gonna happen.
yeah, but that's not on me. That's on if she want to do it.
No. So if he shoot for one, she say I'm bringing my girlfriend, and 2 show up, 9 times out of 10, he gonna expect double the benefits. And if double the benefits don't happen, usually those flights get canceled.
And guess what? Guess who has her own money to buy her own flight?
That's what I
back?
say. Are you gonna let him pay for your flight, or will you do your own?
Yeah, he can pay for my flight.
And this is what I would say for all you pretty privileged females that are taking flights. Stop letting him book your shit. Tell him to book your own shit, and then tell him to send you the money.
My thing is like book whatever you want, go wherever you want, but make sure you have that shit for yourself if something goes left.
Right.
Because in the
naked.
experience where I have gone places, like the most recent experience, we came back early. We had to pay for that to come back early, but thankfully we had the funds to do that. Because,
But you know how many
again,
don't?
Exactly, though. But that's
we're
the
not talking about them.
misconception. We're
We're not
talking
talking
about
about them.
misconceptions.
You see,
And-
I feel like you be trying to like go in. I feel like you met your match today with somebody who really is like you be trying to go for the winker link of the bitches. Like
Who's going for the weaker link?
you, all of your misconceptions.
Yes, thank you.
That
Always
you
have
have
your own bread.
are
That's an
like-
intriguing thought process.
It's very
Before-
strong. Like
Yeah,
oh,
so-
this is this is this. But now, like you talking to somebody, like, oh, well, you're just an exception.
No, like
No, but that's just in life. We all are based off of generalities. And in order to have a generality, you're gonna have an exception to the rule. Just because she's the exception doesn't mean that she's not the weaker link. There's more weaker links than there is strong. And again, that's why I said my message to women is if you're gonna do it, stop doing. Like, don't be the weak motherfucker where he gets to control every aspect of that shit.
And that's the
if
one
he
thing.
books your shit, he can cancel your shit. If you
Yeah.
book your shit,
Yeah, that's a
he
fact.
can't cancel your shit. So you have to actually listen to what I'm saying because I'm agreeing with her 100%. She's supposed to do it that way. And for the most part, women should stop buying into this lifestyle. I need
You
to
know what?
experience
You know
things.
what? You know what? I once had I had a celebrity like hop in the DMs, right? And
The one blue check you said?
no, it was a different one.
Oh.
The one blue check actually got my number. That one, I actually texted him and said, "I'm talking about you right now." But the other one
Is that
was,
the one I seen?
huh?
Let's go A&R.
Right. Never mind.
It's my sneaky link.
Right. Okay.
Very rich,
I
sneaky
know.
link.
See, I told you, the single mamas be having them sneaky links.
No, but you know what? My
Everybody
sneaky
got
link,
sneaky link. It's not
my
the single
sneaky link,
mamas.
we see each other once a year, and that's perfect for me. I don't want to see you more than that. I don't want to talk to you too
Ugh,
much.
I
I don't want
can't
to
do
do
that.
too much.
Once a
I don't
year.
want to see
Hell
you.
I can't
nah.
do either. I'm trying to live in your skin.
No, I don't want to leave
I'm
me
trying to
alone.
consume.
Leave me alone.
What
But
if
no,
you
like
live in the skin?
the misconception is that like because you're pretty, that like you'll do whatever to get to a certain, and especially as like somebody that pursues modeling or music,
Right.
it's definitely she about to fuck to get to the top. No, I'm not. I'll take
Yeah.
the long route there just so that when I finally do make it there, I have to be able to look my child in the face and tell her that I got to where I got off of hard work and strength, not off of a strong back and a deep throat. Like, although I do got both.
But
But,
don't sound too bad.
but like, that's just a thing that's like
So,
real to
so
me. But
the-
the misconception is that I'm just one of those other pretty bitches.
correct. The real question is it truly a misconception or is the fact that you're just different than everybody else?
That's kind of a weird question.
I don't
No,
get it.
Because that's like not like a.
No, because what the question is asking is obviously people have that conception about multiple chicks that are in the modeling world for a reason, right? It's like saying all niggas like watermelon.
But that misconception
But
is
there's
there
gonna be a
because of
couple-
the
I don't like
standard,
watermelon.
because of the standard that's been set by
Correct.
the industry and by the niggas in the industry. So it's like
Or even by people. People who just look
by
at
like
People look at you and
like
be like, I bet you she's this is that. I didn't know that you was gonna be so nice. I didn't know you were gonna be so friendly. I didn't know you were
I
funny.
get that so much.
For her, yeah.
For me,
We
I
just
get
talking about
I get all the time like, oh, I didn't know you were so nice. I didn't know you were so funny. I thought you were gonna be
Stuck
da da da
up.
stuck up. I'm like, I really be watching Netflix all day. and high as shit and talking to Dime on FaceTime. That'd be my day.
That's right.
What about you, Don? One
Misconception
or the most?
I will go professional right here. I think the biggest misconception is the fact that like just because I have shot and worked with a lot of celebrities, like people think that I'm expensive, unapproachable, and like they think that I won't work with them.
Which is polar opposite.
True. The moment they see you do anything with a celebrity,
It's like
they put you on a different pedestal.
yeah, people are like, yo, she's gonna charge me an arm and a leg to do this, or like this that, or it's like just because she shot with them, or a lot of people are like, damn, that girl shot so and so, like I'm trying to, like I gotta get her in here, you know what I'm saying? But really, I'm
More like that.
yeah. Sometimes it is like that, but there's a lot of people that are like, when I give them my price, they're like, are you giving me some type of discount? And I'm like, no, that's my price. And they be like, but you've worked with blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you could give me more.
Right.
Let's not fuck it up now. But, like, that is, like, a big misconception. Like, I'm not just going to fucking wax you backwards just because I work with
So how much you gonna charge me for a photo shoot?
you.
I need a ball.
On waxing.
I need to get my head
You
waxed.
seem like you got it.
Got
I'm
what?
just I told you, I already said already. I ain't coming outside more for less than 200.
I feel like one of the biggest misconceptions of the both of us is our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand your heart and like the fact that no matter who you work with or what you bring to the table, you're always willing to work with somebody if their heart is in it like yours is, you know?
Yeah.
And I think
Message.
yeah, like Dime is one of those people that you can hit up and be like, look, like I really need you right now, and she gonna pull up. It don't matter what she looks like, what she's going through, how she's feeling.
I.e.
She gonna pull the fuck up. She
Okay,
gonna be there.
so let me.
Whether it's professional or friendly. Like,
I need. Then, can we start normalizing y'all having these conversations with other women and getting them on the same page?
no, because I don't like other women.
See, this is
Because
how you
other
break.
women-
This is how
No,
you break that
no, because
stigma.
it's a lot of women that just be out here mean as shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Mean as shit.
Some of you girls are.
I mean,
and
trust me,
me.
we know. We date
Like-
them. We deal with the BS, which is what makes it so hard for when you have a good dude trying to find a good woman. Unfortunately, we deal with a lot
Y'all
of the
niggas like
bullshit.
mean girls.
Yeah, like
Man,
to
no,
me,
you a
it's just
goddamn
like,
lie. I
y'all
ain't doing
niggas
nothing
like
with a
mean
mean girl.
girls.
Yeah,
I'm trying to talk about me on this way.
I ain't finna do nothing with no mean girl.
Paul be borderline about to lose his life just smiling. Look at him. And he's like, I like her because she fuck with me. I know. You gonna wake up out your sleep. You gonna wake up out your sleep with a gun in your forehead. Nigga just like, oh shit. You seen it coming. She told you. And you just smiling.
he be like, but she fuck with me.
I'm trying to get rid of that toxic trait in mine, man, because I know I like.
What's your
that
favorite
type of
toxic
shit.
trait?
My favorite toxic trait.
Yeah, some shit that you like. This bad, but I
that
love
is
this
bad.
shit.
Yeah, I want to say it's that. Like, if a motherfucker, like, it's annoying sometimes, but at the back of me, like, oh, yeah, like, shorty really fuck with me, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, she'll beat the bitch ass if she, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
It's
know
cute
why.
till it's not, till she really beating the bitch
yeah,
ass.
It's cute, yeah, till it's
Yo,
not cute.
yo.
Yeah, for real, man. But another toxic trait I like is, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get off that toxic shit, man. I'm going to therapy tomorrow.
I
Need help,
I
goddamn.
can't.
said a mom.
Somebody commented and said, "Oh God, I don't even bother regular conversation with most women because of the attitude off the rip."
Yeah.
Which is true. Like I feel like a lot of women have that stank attitude, like
Entitled.
to them, and it's very like, like
Yeah, I don't think that people should be mean like that.
It's,
I know
enti-
it's so
it's,
nasty.
it's entitlement. The
You think
world.
that's a race thing?
no,
No.
I think it's a woman.
It's a
thing.
pretty.
I
It's
think
a
so,
pretty.
too.
The prettier
So you think
she
you'll
is,
walk up to a
usually
white
the
woman
worse the
and say, "What do you
attitude.
But see, that's not like.
I wouldn't even say the prettiest because I've seen some real.
But
Some
it,
of you bitches
Ugly.
got.
no. Well, that's why. That's why. That's
Yeah,
why. That's
I got
why
a man
people
already. I
think
told you
that
that
you're gonna
little
be
about-
mean
I
because
get that often.
when
That's
they are
crazy. I be
pretty,
doing some hello type shit.
The
Yeah.
prettier she is, the bigger the attitude because she doesn't have to fuck with you.
That's not a
She
fact.
feels like. Then why do they think she's mean?
People think I'm mean just because.
Cause you pretty.
Yeah.
Cause you pretty. Literally, cause you pretty.
People think I'm mean and then I'm always fucking Paul. People be swearing I'm
get
fucking
that
Paul.
People think that we fucking too.
Motherfucker think I fucking everybody.
Everybody.
Anybody you see me with on a video working all day, I'm like, damn.
Here's the crazy. Everybody think
But
that every
I-
female that comes gets on the show, I'm beating they brains in.
Well, let's make this clear. Ain't touched neither one of them.
Listen to me.
Ain't
This is
touch Paul.
listen.
No.
Ain't
Listen.
touch Big Brain.
Here's the here's the crazy.
Ain't touch nobody.
Here's the crazy part. All right, so on every podcast, every
What are we
single
speaking
person
about?
that
I
sits
have
down on
everything
that
right now.
couch,
Topic is changing.
they meet me when they show up. Every person that even P then brought through, they meet when they get here. Like I'm about to have Allie Spoon on here tomorrow. I ain't never met this chick a day in my life.
Ali Spoon, wow.
She gonna be here tomorrow.
Ali Spoon is wild. Well, anyways, yeah.
So everybody, you fucking all these different
used
chicks.
to, but this is what I always say, and I tell Paul this all the time. Like, when people like, so me and Paul have been like very close for like a few years now. I think that I've known Paul though since like I was in probably high school, getting out of high school, like
2009.
yeah. I've known him for that long, but I would probably say that within the last 5 years, maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, like we've been like. At one point, we were inseparable. You see that nigga, you see me. Like,
That's how I
but
met you.
now at this point, it's kind of like if you see him, I'm probably gonna come soon after. So like, we're not like how we used
And I'm
to be,
coming
but
slowly after you.
right.
So it's a
Everybody, everybody used to be like, oh, y'all must be fucking y'all, like y'all too close, y'all this and that. But I just feel like the people who think like that, like you have never experienced a man and a woman who genuinely love each other.
Right.
Fuck with each other, like without being sexual.
Because most men
I
and
get
women,
that often though. As far
most
like,
men and women can't be friends because
Yeah.
most
Right.
men that approach women, what happens is you friend zone him. He doesn't friend zone you.
or it's the other way around. But it's either
Or y'all
But
done
Paul-
already fucked,
P is like a
smashed,
genuine-
and now y'all are friends.
Paul is a genuine, like this right here. Like I know that this nigga right here, if something ever go wrong, so I call him my brother, and I know that's like a thing too. But like, if something
Should
is
get on
going-
Facebook. They call that's a red flag. You know,
Exactly.
that's
But
a red
I'm
flag.
telling you-
The fact that both of them is wearing glasses is a red flag.
Right,
Right.
everything. But I'm
She's
telling
talking
you,
about having a brother. It's a
I
red
don't
flag.
I don't have like brothers, cousins. Like I don't have that protector person. If I call Paul and my tone is off, that nigga's gonna check some shit down for me, and vice versa. Like we just have a relationship and a bond with each other that is.
yeah, that's
like,
really my dog. People
Yeah,
are-
like-
yeah.
this is my nigga. Like he called me when something is going crazy. Like we have those deep talks with each other. Like
I had to
we sit
call
on
your
the
ass
phone.
today.
Yeah, like he just
Yeah.
called me earlier. Like Dom, I need you. I need to be around you. I need to like.
I'm about to fuck
What's
this
up?
nigga up, Dom. Type shit.
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
be calling Dajay too,
But,
but I know she on some need shit. But
yeah, but like it's just we just have this. I can be around Paul, and if he's in a bad mood,
she
I could
instantly
feel it
know,
across
bro.
the room.
Yeah, she be like, damn,
he
what's wrong?
could just get there. He could just walk in, and I could feel his shit like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am like that anyway. But like only with people I feel like I'm attached to, and like this is really my dog for real. Like
I appreciate that,
from
Dom.
the
Cause
front
I try to be a genuine guy.
Yeah.
I've raised, shout out my mom,
And I
rest in
always
peace.
know, like, this nigga knock some
raised
shit down for
to
me.
be a real
knock
gentleman.
some shit over, shake
So,
the table for me.
I get a lot of misconception about me that I'm always flirting or I'm always
think you're
trying to be
genuinely a nice
nice.
nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's
Like
how
you
I
can
was
tell
raised.
somebody like, "Hey, how you doing? You looking good today?" A bitch, he trying to fuck. me.
Right.
Like no, like girl,
That's
I'm trying to-
one of the
Damn.
biggest problems in the world today.
Yeah,
is
for real, because they not used to a
Ev-
nigga
no,
being
the
nice
world
to
is-
them.
Yeah, they not.
the
They're
world
they're
is
not
over
used to
being
it at all.
genuinely
it's
nice.
it's over sexualized.
Yeah.
So even when you say hi to someone, oh, he trying to fuck me.
I used to talk to him. Bitch,
I
I,
got a
said
man.
hi.
Man, I was at the grocery store the other day, and I really, especially if you black, I'm gonna speak to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna cross
Yeah.
paths.
What's up, brother man?
Yeah, I'm not gonna cross paths a man, women, or anybody. I'm just like, hey, how you doing? Or what's up,
Exactly.
black man? Or anything. Just because I really want that culture in Arizona. Arizona, they don't even got that culture. You know what I'm saying? You walking past black people and they just like looking at you like,
Yeah.
that shit is
They don't
weird,
even
bro.
head nod back. You be like,
Man, that shit is weird. But anyways,
You do the head nod? You head nod to
yeah.
anytime I see a woman, a queen,
No, but like, you know, like,
Yeah, right.
you know, not
Or a
like
little
a
head nod?
not like a. No, but like
Go ahead,
just like a
P.
little like go
even
ahead,
that
P,
though.
do it.
No, but when I,
Do
you
it
doing
again.
like, so.
Yeah, like a hey, what's up?
What's
Like,
that?
Or you like, what's up? They like,
someone said I was just in Arizona. It's too damn hot out there.
Well, I said, but-
it's too hot.
Hold on,
to
hold on.
head
Let him
nod,
go,
I
let him go.
guess.
It ain't no too hot to head nod. It's crazy.
There's a fucking air fryer outside.
She said an
I was
air
gonna say that. I
fryer.
forgot what I was about to say. What I said real quick. Now you good.
Fuck around, I'm gonna throw some flour on your ass and watch you fry it in.
Honestly, yeah. You
Biggest
ever had
misconception.
deep fried yams?
But what was we talking about? I know I was talking about like flirting and all that shit. How
Yeah,
motherfuckers-
the biggest misconception
Yeah.
is that you flirting is because you feel like you
Oh
fucking
yeah,
them.
I'm just nice and shit. I don't get how people think that I'm flirting with you or I like you if I'm not asking you to go out with me or something like that. If I'm just saying like, hey, you look nice today, or this is what I was saying. I was at the grocery store the other day and I walked past a queen and I was just like, hey, how you doing? She said, and just kept walking and shit. I was like, that make people look so ugly.
Yeah, it does.
It really do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
turn off.
It really is.
That's why when you say men love women with bad attitudes, no, because we can't even talk to you.
Yeah, but it's a thrill.
It's
of
if
the
you can
chase.
handle it and shit.
No,
Yeah,
there's
I
no,
feel like
there's
I-
really no thrill in the chase. As much as that shit has been sold and told for so long, but I can tell you as a 40, soon to be 44-year-old man, chasing a chick is a waste of my time. It's a waste of my money
Yeah, at
because
this
we
point,
know
absolutely.
nothing is coming of that.
Do you feel like you could have been like? Why haven't you? Why are you single? Are you single?
I don't disclose my
All right, we ain't gotta talk about that.
my personal things, relationships online.
Got you.
But let's just say that I've been engaged once. I do
Okay.
only long-term relationships.
Got you.
Shortest is 4 years. Longest 8. I don't just run around acting crazy and being rampant. That's just not my thing.
Got you.
So, and why am I not married? I haven't made the choice because that's just it. I have to see that you are a wife. You're a wife before
So-
you're married. You're not a wife because I put a ring on it. Because you, like, I'm a husband because of what I do for you, and I've proven in the dating or in the relationship that clearly I'm a husband. That's why. So if you don't show me wifey shit, and most people talk the D word, I don't even say the D word. I don't believe in it.
Right. That's personal.
It's one and done.
Dating.
We get married. It says till death do us part. So unless you plan on dying or killing me, you stuck. So there's I don't play the half-ass. We're gonna do this until we're unhappy, and then let's go ahead and file that paperwork. Kiss my ass with that shit.
I understand that.
But sometimes it's not worth it.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like that honestly, that right there, what you said is why I do not commit myself into a relationship with people because, like,
Talking to the mic.
sorry, like even like committing for me is nerve wracking because just what you said, like I don't want to be into something that I sometimes I'm like in the beginning of 100 different thoughts right now, even talking about this, because I am so unsure of the ending for me. Like, okay, you can go off, get married. I don't want to be divorced. If I get married, like that's definitely going to be it for me. But I be having all those thoughts, like, okay, like what if this is just who I am for the person right now? What if I elevate? What if I outgrow this person? Or like, what if this is something I love right now, but what if something else comes along? Like, what if, like, there's, as a single person for me, like, I just
Remember
have
what
all
I
of
said
these
earlier?
different mixing,
You have
matching,
to
like, thoughts.
you have to know your person. You need to know each other.
Yeah.
Because if you know and understand each other, then and you should have like you should both
What if I ruin this
have
person? What if
goals
this person ruins me?
and goals align. And as you guys take these steps as you grow, you guys should be taking those steps together. And if that's not happening, it shouldn't even go anywhere. Which is why, again, if I don't see potential in you for life term to spend my life with you, at the end of the day, there's no point in me even like I'm not even fucking. There's no point in me even fucking with you.
Yeah.
Fucking you, there's none of that. Yes.
Even love at first sight. Like, you know, when like you guys drop your papers and like you go to pick it up and your hands on top of hers and you look at each other and then like
That's just an infatuation. You've been watching Disney movies way too much. You've been watching Disney movies way too much.
Oh, fucking the Goofy movie.
So, could it happen? Possibly. The likelihood of it happening, especially
It's
today,
giving Disney.
people just feel like they have too many options. And again, the
Yeah,
internet
that's a
opened that.
fact.
Back in the
Yeah.
day, back when I grew up, I knew who was in my city, who was in my direct trajectory. If they weren't directly in my trajectory, I had no idea who they were or where they were at or what was going on. And the moment the internet happened and you could see who's in the next city, in the next state, and the next swipe, everybody's like, this is what I have, but I know I could have better. So the moment they feel like they can upgrade, they do. And I mean, the same thing. Like
Yeah,
people,
you're right.
now women, men both upgrading their bodies. BBLs for men, BBLs for women.
Yeah. It's because everything is so easy accessible. It's just like, if
But
I don't
it's
want
not.
this, yeah, it's not. You're right.
It seems accessible.
Exactly. You're right.
Because
That's a perfect word. Seems.
the whole, I'm chasing the bag. How many times do you wake up and see on your timeline rise and grind? How many times do you see on your, I'm chasing the bag. Oh, I'm getting to the bag today. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. Right? But you see those people in real life, they don't have shit.
Niggas ain't got nothing. Sorry.
So it's stupid because all they're doing is they're selling a lifestyle. They're selling some shit that's just really not real. Like, you got a bag and you have this amazing lifestyle, but at the exact same time, like, you if I called you right now and was like, let's do some shit, like, it's not even happening. You might as well pull that mic over around you too.
Oh, yeah. Turn it around the other way.
People definitely gonna think we fucking. My legs are on you, but the couch is just
That's what
really
I said.
small.
We on here cuddling like some
Okay.
kittens.
Well, in about 3.5 weeks, this is all gonna be different. This is all in a much bigger area. There'll be 4 mics set up.
The whole podcast, the whole time.
So,
Look at you. Look at this squish as fuck.
and today on P's,
It's a D sandwich.
today is a
It's a DP sandwich.
it's the PD porno.
I love y'all.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
Not a porno.
The black couch.
This is
The casting
the
couch.
casting couch.
Yeah, welcome to the casting couch, ladies and gentlemen. You just tuned in
You
know,
to the casting couch.
Everybody on the couch talking a little bit. And next thing you know,
So
it's
today
something
we
that
are
got nowhere.
we are talking to porn star P.
Yeah,
Dot
we
the
get an
God.
interview, and then they just start.
Hey, check out my
You watch porn?
OnlyFans coming soon, man. We got the workouts on there. We got
I
the
fast forward through
all
that
that
part.
content that y'all want to see, man.
You watched that? You
Yeah.
watched the first part of porn?
No, I
No,
don't.
we fast forward. through that.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to fast forward.
Low key. It
I
depends.
do not watch the storylines of porn. I'm fast forwarding.
It
One
depends of the
time.
storyline. Because some of the storyline would be good.
What's your
No,
favorite?
it's not.
What
The
category?
best part
category
about
you
Especially if she's selling
the
houses.
best part about oh my
She's
god,
selling houses. That should be buzzing. She
this
like,
motherfucker just want to fuck a real estate agent.
Honestly, I ain't gonna
Walk
say
through
what
the
I'm
house
into. I'm gonna get
naked.
canceled.
Well, say it. It's no cap. We don't know cap. Say it.
I'm not finna say.
The best part about the porno is when they get bust down, Tatiana, bust down.
You said that's
What
the best
category
part.
you go to?
I go to
Ebony head ass.
blowjob.
Blowjob?
Yeah,
I like to go to
I go to that shit first. I ain't gonna lie. I love that shit.
I like the
need a
close
good
up
joint.
joints.
You like POV? That's what that's called. POV.
Hell
Who,
yeah.
me?
Yep, that's POV.
No, I'm talking about like
Yeah, it's POV.
Correct. You see everything. That's POV.
but I don't feel like even you or
talking
I
about
could
that?
see that shit. Like if we was to really get
Oh,
in
you
the
talking about that old school
I'm talking
shit.
about the look at this
That
is
shit
the
you seen at
look at
VHS. Yeah.
this. I'm talking about this. I'm gonna see it.
She did the triangle around it. Can I have my glasses back?
When the earliest y'all watched the porno? I used to find out shit to my dad.
I used to find the magazine.
I was like 10, 11 years old.
I don't know. Honestly, I remember going to my mom's room and looking at stuff. Mom, if you watching this, you're nasty. I used to go.
You nasty, mom.
I found my mom and dad's toys. They had magazines.
Yeah, magazines.
My mom had that big ass one. This motherfucker was a sword. It was like this big, and the head was literally like the size of my fist.
This nigga said a hamster was working his mom's toys. No, but I remember the first time I seen some shit, I remember seeing like a DVD cover, and like.
Oh, you young if you saw a DVD cover. I had VHS.
Now that I'm older, I know what I was looking at.
We had to rewind
but
that shit back.
It was like the parts are inside of each other. But I was looking at it like, what is?
Oh shit!
Yeah, like
I just thought about that.
What is this? Like what? Whose parts? What is this a? Who?
Is that how you found out about sex?
But I remember seeing this DVD cover, and I was so confused. Like, what is happening? And then I found the magazines, and I used to really be like.
And then it's been up ever since.
Damn, this is interesting.
How y'all feel about porn?
Black
y'all
Tails.
Y'all feel like porn is bad for you or good for you?
I'm indifferent about it.
I've been hearing women say they've been dealing with niggas who jack off too much and they can't get their shit up type shit.
That's not the reason he can't get his shit up. Because if he can't get his shit up, he can't jack off.
He's probably doing cocaine or some shit.
No,
that's what he's doing in that bathroom. Fuck the
This is the thing. If a man is no longer physically attracted to you, he won't get up. Like what? This is. Pay attention next time you have sex with a motherfucker.
Funny.
If you have sex with a nigga and he's like really turned on, his dick will be really hard. If not, then it's not really hard, and you can tell the difference.
Yeah, you can.
She gotta get that shit hard, baby.
Your ass stupid. I ain't getting shit.
No, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? She got to.
Oh yeah, no, but not like there's literally different levels because the same dude that she'll be like, he couldn't get his dick up. The next chick he fucking with, he is blasting her. He is blasting her.
Honestly,
blasting, phenomenal way.
What y'all gonna do after this?
I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking right now I'm hungry as fuck.
I'm hungry too. I'm about to. This is the longest show. Hey,
Kane's on 3.
Y'all my longest podcast we done had. These really my people. That's why I should have been here the whole time. I could have been a little uncomfortable, but this how close I am to them. You know what I'm saying?
And no, we don't fuck.
And we don't fuck.
Right.
Never have. Never
and
will.
Another thing. Just because this motherfucker.
He said I don't think.
Just because it's my fucking brother, stop hitting me up. Stop trying to use me to get to my nigga. Alright? You understand? You understand? I don't want to be your bitch's friend. I don't even like you bitches for real.
You always gonna be the middle.
All the time.
You should actually be helping him, profiling motherfuckers.
I actually told Dime. I said when I first met you, I could tell you were so protective over Paul because you didn't know how to feel about me. Like I was a new girl, I was working out, and Paul was like hyper focused on me because he knew I was working hard. He knew I wanted it. He knew I
focus on all new people too. I think that's another misconception too. Like motherfuckers.
Look at me.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but it would be me hitting you up like, yo, I know we're not working out today, but like, do you have any other workouts? You have this, you have that. Like,
I don't think I paid too much attention.
I really did do a lot of like extra shit trying to get fit. But Dime is protective as fuck over her friends. Like, it could be a nigga, it could be a friend. She will go to war for me, and I'll be like,
yo, you should have saw some of the Drake concert the other day.
For a lot of motherfuckers.
I will, and you know what's crazy? They don't be going to war for me. Except for y'all two. Y'all two be going to war.
I will for sure.
But no, nobody else be going to war.
You should have saw us at the Drake concert the other day. I was gonna fight somebody.
Bro, I fucking had an envelope with my name on it, right? It was like real deal, the official like
gold plated envelope, black envelope with an owl on it,
stamped like
yeah. I seen that shit was fire.
It was for real.
I'm like, damn.
This bitch.
I said, give me that envelope.
Ticket.
Yes, I did. I was like, move out the way. You see
Willy Wonka.
Move.
She's trying to butt to the front of the line of the stage. we're drunk as fuck because we went to Sugar Factory and the guy just kept feeding us shots that he called cum shots.
Cum shots
With
is fire.
fucking Tanqueray, Hennessy, and tequila. We were fucked up.
Hypnotic.
Oh, Hypnotic, not Tanqueray. Hypnotic.
Oh.
Yeah, that was us. We were fucked
Hey,
up.
play that again. Send me that sound.
So another major misconception is because as a man and you are a personal trainer, they automatically feel like you are sleeping with all of
You
your
know why? 'Cause
clients.
it's these
shit.
dirtbag ass personal trainers who come into town and want to round up a whole bunch of clients and shit. and fuck them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
niggas is lame.
Honestly, that's what niggas do though too. Not only just those
And
niggas,
I-
all niggas.
And,
Not all the niggas, a lot of niggas.
No, a lot of niggas do too. Cause
You just a different nigga, just like Dajay. You are in a.
I think we're
A
all
different
different.
pocket.
I think that's why we all get along so well.
definitely.
Because the
we different for
misconceptions
sure.
of us are very off, and so we bond over that.
But that's just like you, Bailey. If you at your job, I don't think you would, but a lot of niggas don't. Actually, I ain't gonna say don't. I know some people don't fuck with coworkers. You know what I'm saying?
I refuse to fuck with coworkers.
Exactly.
I get hit on by coworkers all the time. I don't do it.
And
I can't.
and that's how I feel about clients. You're not gonna fuck with your coworker.
you
why
do?
Would you fuck with why would you fuck with a client?
When I was training, when I had my GI Joe body and I was training clients, like I told you in my contract, it literally says $250 $250 fine for hitting on the trainer. You need a hug, don't you?
I'm trying to. I mean, I wouldn't mind one.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we gonna close. What you want to close it out with?
What you gotta say to the people down before you get up out here? Leave one last thing, one last impression for the people on No Cap. Shout out to everybody, Brazil and Indonesia.
Yeah,
and all that
period.
shit
yeah,
watching
how
that
many
shit,
viewers have we had?
I want to say.
I have to look at the analytics after
I
it's
would
it's
But
over.
the whole podcast like this. That's
Yeah.
hard. But
I would say the last thing I want to leave with is God loves you all.
No, we don't.
Oh my!
Some of y'all Satan's.
oh, hey, my bad. Can I just talk about this shit real quick?
Go ahead.
All right, before we hang, I just want to say, what the fuck do y'all think about the music that's out? The last two songs I heard on the radio.
Oh my
today
god.
Was I think it's a song called "Demon" by Doja Cat, and the other one was like "I Want to Kill My Ex" by.
I just killed my.
The music is good. The music is
That's
turning
good.
real
But
demonic.
You can. I touched that 5 for you. You pay attention to what she's saying for real?
Yeah.
You pay attention to what she's saying? in
Well,
that
her
song?
now I don't really listen to that song.
No, you
I
need to
heard
listen
both
to
of
the
them
same
today.
song.
You need to listen to SZA because SZA be
Yeah,
dropping
she
some
said
fucking
I'll
dimes.
hide bodies. Oh, like in that song, she's literally saying, I will hide the body, I'll
I just hear
testify,
the
I'll
X,
lie.
like,
I'll
will
look
kill
in my
you.
eye.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
she
damn. And I heard that right after that the Doja Cat song. So it was like back to back. I'm like, man, it's some evil shit really on the music.
Really?
You know what though? I
Yeah.
feel like
It's been
the
like
closer
that.
you get,
I don't really have
to,
much of a
like,
conversation for that.
Yeah, I could go on forever. That's a whole other.
Yeah,
podcast.
we gonna close it out. Look,
We're gonna close it out, but yeah, that's my girl.
All right, so
Yeah, I do.
Dajay,
Dejanay Jones.
Dijon, Dijon mustard.
Don't. My last word for everybody is to stop judging books by their covers, get to know people, and be accepting. That's it.
I like that.
And stop trying to fuck my brother, y'all.
And stop trying to fuck me.
P, last words.
Last words, man. Hey, just cause you see a cool nigga with some cool women and they tight, that don't mean they fucking, man. That mean they just got a close relationship. And let me be the proof. You know what I'm saying? I'm around gorgeous, beautiful women all day, all different types of shapes,
Yeah.
sizes, colors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna treat them professional. I ain't gonna treat them like a piece of meat. Hopefully, y'all can do the same.
I think this is the closest you and I have ever sat. Like, this is the most you have ever touched me in my life. I don't know. People are gonna look at this and think that we're always like this. And I'm like, it'd be a quick little hug here and there, but we over here like.
Got a real one.
Look at my face. You have to understand. Like I used to be like that. Remember when you and Janessa? I'm like, like you guys are really weird.
No, but him and Janessa were like, I think we're just.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. All right,
you
look.
know?
Right.
No, because it's
Let
like
him
it's
close it
weird
out.
for
Let him
me.
close it
Like
out. Let him
I have
close
my
it out.
legs right here because the couch is
It's
short,
good. Like
but
I said,
it's
these
like
my people, man. It is No Cap React Therapy Session Monday. Who on the who leading this shit, man? This is my mentor. You close it out.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of No Cap Reacts. Look, today we covered a lot of different subjects throughout the evening, and let's just be real. At the end of the day, people need to start having real conversations, bringing things to the table, actually start working on yourself. And the easiest, fastest way to work on yourself is to probably talk through a lot of the bullshit that you are going through or that you are hoarding inside. Clamming up, not talking about, not getting out will actually lead you to continue the trauma. Hurt people. Okay? If you do not learn how to deal with your own emotions, how could you ever deal with somebody else's emotions? How can you make someone else happy if you yourself are unhappy? All right? I definitely want to say thanks for tuning in to another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go Get 'em!
Big brain.